Hello everybody and welcome to our first ever Battletech Battle Report on the channel. Today I am joined by Alex.
Hello.
And yeah, we're gonna throw down some Battletech here. So just a little bit of a preface for this video. Both of us are relatively new to Battletech, and so if we're getting any rules wrong, if we're doing things terribly wrong, and this entire game makes no sense at all to anyone who's actually played the game more than a couple of times, do let us know down below in the comments, because we will most likely revisit the game, play it again a few more times on the channel, so we'd like to make sure we're doing things properly. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and talk about our lists here. So I am bringing these three mechs over here. The one in the front is the Behemoth or Stone Rhino. It is armed with 2 large pulse lasers, 2 Gauss rifles, and a small pulse laser. Then behind it, I have this Marauder MAD-3R. This one is armed with 2 PPCs, 2 medium lasers, and an AC-5. And then the last mech we have here is the Marauder II MAD-4S, which is armed with 2 ER PPCs, 2 ER medium lasers, and a heavy Gauss rifle. Alex, your team over here, what you bringing?
All right, we've got some wonderful crabs leading the charge.
Yep.
First things first, the king of the crabs himself. He's the 000 crab. He's got 2 AC-20s, an LRM-15, and a large laser. Next to him, we have the normal crab, number 27, with 2 large lasers, a medium laser, and a small laser.
Yep.
Behind them, we've got the Mercury in the front there. Mercury's got 2 ER medium lasers and 2 ER small lasers. Next to him is the Sentinel 3L. He's got an Ultra AC-5, a Streak SRM-2, and a small laser. And last but certainly not least, we have the biggest boy in the squadron, despite the King Crab being here.
Yep.
The Highlander 732, armed with an SRM-6, a Gauss rifle, an LRM-20, and 2 medium lasers.
Alrighty. We're going to go ahead and get deployed and things like that, and we will see you guys in the game. Alrighty, and we are deployed. Before we get into details on that, though, we are just going to talk really briefly about the board we are using. We are playing on a HeroScape board, which is something that I know a lot of Battletech players are fond of doing, and we have HeroScape tiles, so we thought it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So basically, any tile... Whoops, I totally just knocked him. Any tile that is raised up is going to be 1 height higher than the tile below it, very obviously. So 1, 2, 1, this would be height 2, and then this would be height 3, or 0, 2, 3, whatever.
Yep.
Water is going to be 1 tile lower than where you can see it. So if this is height 0, this is -1. Up here we have kind of a water pool in the middle of this, so that'll be lower than this, but the same height as this. And then these darker green tiles are going to be representing forests, light forests, so +1 for shooting through those and things like that. So yeah. Anyways, going into deployment. You have deployed all your mechs fairly spread out on this side, and I definitely did the same and clumped everyone in a corner. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and roll off to see who gets to go first, and so this goes. I'm getting a 5.
I got 2 5s.
So you have to go first.
That's not how that works.
Oh, wait, you won. Yeah, that's not how that works. I have to go first. Alrighty. All right, we're going to start things out with our MAD-4S here, and he's just going to go ahead and use his jump jets to take some high ground up here and get a good little vantage point on your entire team.
Okay.
So he jumped. He only moved 2 tiles, so I don't think that's giving him much. So yeah, that's giving him 0. But there's that. Or I guess 1 because he jumped.
You won because he jumped, yeah.
Woo! You're up, sir. You're going to have to activate with 2 of your mechs because you are more than double me.
All right, so the first one we're going to do is we're going to start with the Mercury, who's going to be very wonderful because Mercury is very fast, and he's going to go
zoom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to climb up to here.
Sure.
So he ran 10, or no, he walked 10. My mistake.
Right. Yes.
Because his walking
and he
speed
was
is
what
12.
here before?
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles actually.
So he moved 8 tiles, and that's going to be +3.
Alrighty.
And then next up is the sad but still working on it Sentinel of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And I'm just now realizing as you finish that move, which first of all, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. we didn't mention this.
Oh, yes.
So there is high stakes for this game. One of our locals heard we were doing a battle report for Battletech and decided to donate us this little clan invasion salvage box as a kind of reward to the victors here.
Mhm.
So totally forgot to mention that in the intro. Definitely should have done that. But thank you, Scott, if you're watching this video. We appreciate it a lot.
Thank you, Scott.
And yeah, so anyways, he's getting a 3 as well.
With a +3.
Oh, but his is a run. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Now I have to go with one of these guys.
Mhm.
And I think we're just going to go with our MAD-3R here. So he's going to rotate 1, 2, 3, move the camera so we can still see him, 4, and what does he actually have? He just has 4, so we're going to make it a run to go 5 and then rotate back to 6.
Okie dokie.
So that is a run. He moved 6 tiles, which is going to give him a +2.
He moved 5 tiles, I thought?
Oh, right. He
Yep,
didn't actually
he
move.
turned for the
He
last
turned
movement.
twice. So he actually
yes, he
only
turned
moved
twice.
4 tiles.
Yep.
So you're right. That is just a +1.
Okie dokie.
Alrighty. Now you have to activate all 3 because I only have 1 left.
Yeah, that's perfect information for you, which
It's
is
great. I love it.
sad, but I also outnumber you by like a lot, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We're
Until
gonna-
this guy blows up both of your mechs in 2 shots.
Okay, we're gonna go with the crab.
Yep.
He's going to...
Every time you say it, I expect you to pick up the king crab.
No, the small crab. He's going to move 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and hide behind this size 2.
Wow, coward.
And that's going to be his entire movement. He ran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. That's +2. And then I have to do the crab.
Yep.
The wonderful, wonderful big crab, the king crab himself, who's got a wonderful running of 5. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sure.
And that's a run of 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces for a wonderful +1. And finally, the Highlander, who might as well just run at this point. Or, you know what, we'll jump him. He's just going to jump to here for 3,
Sure.
facing this way. He moved 3 spaces, and he jumped, so that's going to be a +2.
That makes sense. Alrighty, we're going to go ahead and go with the Stone Rhino next, and he's going to just do a walk. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, he won't be able to see those guys because that height 2 is going to be in the way.
Mhm.
But he will be able to see that lad over there.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's going to end his move there. He just walked. He moved 2 tiles only, so he is getting no benefits for that, which shouldn't matter much because you don't have much that can shoot me. And then we're going to go into shooting.
Yeah,
So I have to shoot first because you won the priority.
for sure.
This guy just can't shoot. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have... Well, actually, he might also... No, he can't see him because of this.
Yep.
So he can't
Likely.
see any one of yours, I don't think is how this works, because he can't see...
Yep.
Even though he's on high ground, he can't see them. That's my understanding.
I believe so, because I'm hidden behind size 2,
Which also means they shouldn't be able to see him?
which is correct, yes.
Okay, so that's weird, because obviously it looks like he can see them no problem, but yeah, that is how that works, I think. So he's going to go first, and he's going to not fire.
Wowza, okay.
You now have to go with 2.
I have to go with 2. So let's start over here with our wonderful, wonderful Mercury and Sentinel.
Yep.
The Mercury, the ER medium lasers are normally on 4 because of his gunnery skill.
Yep.
The range is medium, so that's going to be
6.
6. I walked, so that's
7.
7.
And I ran 1, so that's 8.
Okay. And then the long range ones will be +2 on top of that, so that'll be
10s.
10s. Okay.
Right, so medium number 1.
Medium number 1
Nope.
misses. And the second one
Hits.
hits.
All right.
Alrighty, my favorite roll. This is directly into your front.
Yep.
With a
2.
2.
Which is a
Center torso critical.
great. Well.
So it's a critical chance. So it's only 5 damage to your center torso.
Yep.
And then the roll for the crit is a fail.
Okay, cool. We're fine. Mostly.
And now we're trying to do 2 shots on 10s with the small lasers.
Yes. Nope.
Miss. And miss.
Cool.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
And then we'll do
You
the
do have
Sentinel.
the other one, yeah.
Yeah. So that would be
Through a forest at
Yeah.
range 6, and you can't hit my legs.
through force at range. Yeah. Through
Oh,
force
and partial cover, so because
Yep.
it's through that.
So the Ultra AC6 is perfect for doing this, and everything else I think is just going to miss.
Okay, so you ran, which is +2.
Mhm.
You're through a forest and partial cover, which is +2 more.
Yep.
So that's already
6.
at 8 because you're naturally
Oh,
4.
yep, 8.
And then what range are you at?
Short.
Short. Oh shoot. Okay.
And then you ran, so that's +1.
Yes. So
So 9.
9s.
We're gonna shoot with the Ultra AC5 on a 9.
Yep.
We miss. Unfortunate.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Stone Rhino next,
Mhm.
and he's gonna shoot the one that I can see.
Okie dokie.
So I can't see his legs, and it's through a force, so that's +2 right away.
Mhm.
You have +3 because you walked, so that's
Are you
+5.
shooting the Mercury or the Sentinel?
The one that I can actually see, I can't see him.
Oh, okay, so he's not. You can't. His legs are not obscured from this guy.
It's this guy.
Oh, it's that guy. Oh, okay.
The Stone Rhino.
Yep.
So yeah, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Mhm.
Partial cover, giving you a +1. Force giving you a +1.
Mhm.
3 from that, so +5. +6.
No, plus 1 because you walked.
No, I mean,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
+5 is up to +6.
Mhm.
And then we are firing at medium range, so we'd be looking at 12s on our medium range weapons. But screw it.
What kind of medium range?
Ghost rifles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but we do have the large pulse lasers we can do at medium as well, so those are only 11s, so we
Yep.
mid as well. Because
If you can vent
that's-
the heat, you might as well.
we can vent
And
all
if you
but 2
do
of
it, I think you just kill the Mercury.
Exactly. So 2 ghost rifles hitting on 12s,
Mhm.
and then 2 what's it called? Hitting pulse lasers hitting on 11s.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we might as well try. We're gonna get rid of most of this heat. We're gonna keep 2 of it, but that's fine. So we'll start with the ghost rifles. 12s. Nope. And nope. And then pulse laser 1. Nope. And nope.
Okie dokie.
And now you have to activate the rest of your team who
Yeah.
can't shoot.
I think the crab might be able to see this guy.
No.
Or the
we
king
established
crab,
he
sorry.
can't see you.
The king crab?
Yeah,
Seeing this guy?
because it goes through this.
Oh, right, because you're the defender. You get
Yeah.
to draw that line. Yep, that is how
So-
that is how the game works. Yeah.
Cool. So none of them
Maybe
get
okay,
to.
maybe it's really.
You
long
might have a
range,
little shot over here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Actually, I'm out of
6,
line of
7,
sight.
8,
Oh,
9,
torso twist.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have to torso twist to do this
Which is
at
fine.
range 10. So it's the LRM 15
Sure.
and a large laser.
Sure.
So I ran, so that's +1. The LRM 15 is in short range because it's long range missiles.
Yep.
And the large laser is in medium range. So we're looking at 4 base plus 2 to 6 plus 1, and then
Partial cover.
yep.
So +1 more,
Mhm.
and can't hit legs.
So that's 7 we're at. Or no, it's 8, 8.
That's at least 8. Yeah,
Yeah, 8. I think
Yeah.
we're at 8.
I think so as well.
Okay, so it's going to be an 8 on the LRMs and then a 10 on the large laser.
Sounds good.
So we'll start with the large laser just for fun, which misses.
Cool.
And then an 8 on the LRM, which
That's
hits. So this has to roll on the wonderful cluster table. It's an LRM 15. In the box, please. With a 5
on a
is
15.
9.
9 hits, and these are clustered in 5s.
Yeah, these are clustered into 5s. So it's
And
gonna
legs
be,
will not happen.
yeah, so it's going to be a roll for 5 damage and a roll for 4 damage.
Yep.
So
So
roll for
5 damage.
5 damage into your left side.
So yeah, hitting into the left side.
Yeah, for 5 damage to your 8, which is center torso.
Shoot. Okay. So that's 5 to the center torso. On man, this thing's exclusively been hitting the center torso. That's not great.
And the second location is your left arm for 4 damage.
Left arm for 4. Okay.
10 away from the crab. So the crab can shoot his large lasers too.
Crab would not be through the partial cover, but it would be through the forest.
Yeah, so I think that's net the same.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Except
So
you can hit my legs.
so it'd be 2 shots on 10s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Small crab, 2 shots on 10s.
That misses. And misses.
Cool, cool.
Good talk.
Alrighty. Now we're going to go with the MAD-4S.
Mhm.
And he's got range 5, but you're in cover,
Mhm.
and you have partial cover from this as well, I suppose.
Mhm.
So you're +2. I ran, which is another +2, so that's bringing us to +4. You walked, which is +3 more, so +7. Oh
Mhm.
boy. Not loving the odds here. Let's see what we have for this guy. Alrighty, so we're just going to fire a single PPC and both medium lasers because we get rid of all the heat for that.
Okay.
Or, yeah, because those are all hitting on 11s. So we're going to fire the PPC first, hitting on 11. Nope. And medium laser 1. Got it.
Okay.
All right.
This is
Sure.
into the Mercury?
Yeah, the one in front there.
Okay.
So this is going to be a 5 damage hit to number 7, which I think is center torso.
5 damage to center torso.
Woo!
His center torso is more than half dead.
Woo! I'm gonna try it again. Second medium laser. Oh, definitely
box,
not.
but it definitely misses, yeah.
Alrighty, and I believe that is the round.
Yeah.
So overall, probably in your favor, but I did get a hit in at least. So
Yep.
yeah.
And then we have to do heat.
Yes, which
So-
for me is just 2 heat on the stone rhino.
Yep.
Everything
For
else is
me, my crab is going to be at 2 heat, and my king crab is going to go down to 0. Everything else is going down to 0.
Actually 3 on the stone rhino because he moved. I forgot.
Wow. Cheats.
But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into round 2. Already going into round 2, rolling priority, and I'm getting a 9.
That's less than a 9. Which means
So
I have to
you go first, but you do only go with 1.
Yes, because I don't have double than you.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to have a wonderful Highlander take a run to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure. Hanging out over there.
Yep. He moved 4 spaces. He ran, so that's +1.
Alrighty. Alright, actually moving him 1 further.
Yeah, 1 further. It doesn't actually change his mods.
Sure.
Or no, he moved 5 now. So yeah, that's +2.
Cool. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and go with our MAD-4S next.
Mhm.
And he's going to use his jump jets, which allow him to go 3, I believe. Yeah. 1, 2, 3
Mhm.
to get a very clear line of sight on you. We jumped, we went 3 squares, so we're going to have a +2 on that.
Sounds good. So we're going to start with the King Crab, who's going to choose Wonderful Violence. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yep.
Running a total of 1, 2, 3 spaces.
Yep, that makes sense.
A lot of running, which is only going to be a +1.
Makes sense. And your other one?
Yes, I have to do 2. It's probably just going to be the crab here, who's
Yep.
going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alrighty, and he only moved 4 actual spaces?
We only moved 3.
Oh, okay, even better.
Yeah, even
Well, not
better,
that it
which is
changes
only-
anything.
Well, it's +1.
He ran, okay.
Yeah, because he moved 5.
Cool.
Or no, he moved 5. It's a
Oh.
walk.
Cool.
Sorry,
Alrighty.
the king crab runs for 5.
We're going to go with this lad next. Yeah, we're 2 to 2. So he is going to rotate, and honestly, he's pretty chill with that.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we jump jet, actually.
Okay.
No, that just gives you the same amount of force you had before. We're going to jump jet ourselves here.
Okay.
We're only moving 2 actual hexes, so not getting any fancy bonuses there, but we did jump and we are landing in a forest.
Nice.
You have these 2 lads.
Mhm.
I love always going last. This is great.
Well,
Maybe I don't want to kill these guys, actually.
We're gonna go for broke. Especially if you don't want to kill these guys, we're gonna start with the Mercury. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Yep.
10.
That might hurt.
And he moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. That was a walk. Because of course it was.
I hate that that's a walk.
He's so fast. He gets +3. And then the
alright.
Sentinel, who is also here, is going to go 1, 2.
Oh, that's a force. That actually takes a third, doesn't it?
Oh, 3. You're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's just going to stay there.
Sure.
So he's only moved 2 spaces, and that was a walk. So that's going to be a +0.
This one is barely going to move.
Mhm.
Actually, does he even move? Because he could always torso twist to shoot this guy. I think he stays where he is. Because he's reasonably lined up, and I want good dice mods.
Mhm.
So yeah, we're going to keep him exactly where he is. He's not going to move at all. And we'll put this on a 6, but that I didn't actually walk.
Yep.
And that is movement.
That's movement.
So we go into shooting, and I shoot first.
You won priority,
yes,
which
so
means
you shoot
I
first.
shoot first because you
Haha.
have more information. And we're going to start with Mr. Barrel of Fun before he gets Barrel of Destroyed, the Mercury.
Yep.
The Mercury's going to shoot everything he has on this man.
This could hurt.
So you did jump, so that's going to be
And I'm in forest.
You jumping in forest, so that's going to be
Plus
2. No.
Well, +1 for jumping, +1 for being in forest. I didn't go any
Oh,
distance.
yes, yeah, that's right, yeah. So +1 for jumping, plus
yeah,
1 for
distance.
distance.
Give him his heat for jumping.
For forest, so that's +2. I walked, so that's +3, so that's on 8s. And all my stuff is in short range, so that's it.
Alrighty.
So we're just going to go down the list with a medium laser hitting on an 8. It hits.
Alrighty.
The location is a 4 directly behind, which is your right arm.
Cool.
For 5 damage.
Right arm for 5 damage. This is on the big guy.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
The next medium laser misses. Then the small laser misses.
Cool.
Then the small laser hits. The location in your rear is a 9, which
It's gonna
is
be
your
my left leg.
leg.
And how much is this one?
This is only 3 damage.
Love it.
Kill you by inches.
Yep, and that's him.
That's him.
And that is me.
Mhm.
Let's do the Stone Rhino next. Why not?
Mhm.
He only has 1 target, so it's not like I'm really. I guess technically you could turn and shoot the other guy, but we're gonna blow up this guy. So you are 1, 2, 3. It is going through a forest. So that's a +1 right there. I jumped, which is a +3. Not great. So that's
then-
+4 already. You walked enough to get 1.
So that's +5.
So +5 total. And then everything's going to be in short range.
So 9s?
Yeah, that sounds about right. So let's do. I don't know if I actually want to fire everything because I would like to try and manage my heat a little bit.
Wow, what's heat management? This message is sponsored by the Mercury.
Yeah, I'm going to do 1 pulse laser.
Okay.
Both ghost rifles, and the small pulse laser. So the pulse lasers are actually hitting on 8s.
Ooh.
So let's start with those. Let's do the small one first. The small one is actually medium range, so sorry, it's hitting on 10.
Oh, nice.
Nope.
Okay.
Then the large pulse laser hitting on 8s. Nope. Close. And then both ghost rifles. Nope.
Come on.
These are on 9s.
Okay,
Hey,
we got him.
we got 1.
All right.
So it's a 15 damage ghost rifle.
Into my left side.
Yes?
Yeah, for sure, because it's...
Wait,
or
no, that's front. That's front.
I'm crazy. Don't listen to me.
So hitting on the 9 in the front, which is your left leg, for 15 damage.
Left leg for 15. That's a big oof for the crab.
Yeah, that's probably a decent chunk. It's not gone.
No, he's got, I can do math, 9 health left on that leg.
And that's going to raise me by 14 heat, which would put me in danger, but turns out that is the perfect amount. I'm going to lose all of it.
Beauty.
Cool. And that is going to be it for the Stone Rhino. You now have to go with 2, sir.
Yeah. We're going to start with the King Crab, the King of the Crabs.
Yep.
Who is shooting at range 1, 2, 3, 4 at you.
Yep.
So that's going to be medium range for his AC 20s.
So that's +2.
That's +2.
+2 because of my thing.
For a total of +4. And then I ran, which
so
is +2.
+6.
So total +6. So it's going to be on 10s. We're also going to shoot with the large laser. Because what is heat even? And that's going to be on 8s.
Okay, so that one's short range.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll start with the AC 20. Hitting on a 10. It hits.
Jesus, that's
Let's
terrible.
go. The location in your front is the 10, which is your left arm takes 20 damage.
Jesus.
King Crab value.
It's still there.
Yep. Then the second one, hitting on a 10, hits.
Oh, jeez.
Location 11, which is left arm.
That is the same arm you just hit.
Oh no.
For another 20.
For another 20.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll need to roll a crit.
Okay.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Crit chance. is a 5, so no crit.
Okay, thank God. That hurts, though.
And then we'll shoot the large laser, which is on an 8, and hits.
Jeez.
The consistency of the crab.
Apparently.
All things will evolve to crab. Location for that is 5, which is your right leg for 5 damage.
Okay, this hurt.
8 damage.
Great. This hurt a lot.
I generated a lot of heat doing that.
I think you generated a lot of heat doing that. You did 40 damage to one location.
Yes. So that is going to be a pilot skill check with some negative mods because you've taken multiples of 20 damage on that guy.
Oh, is that how that works?
But not yet.
Okay.
That's at the end of the round.
Well, you
have
have another
Highlander.
fire to shoot.
Yeah.
Or another mech to shoot with.
Yep, and that's only range 3. So we're going to be shooting you with, and I cannot stress this enough, almost everything. Not everything. Almost everything. Just the SRM-6, the Gauss rifle, and the 2 medium lasers.
Just.
So we're going to start with... So, it's range 3, so it's short range for all of those.
Yep.
I ran for +2. You jumped for +2.
So that's +4.
+4.
So yeah, 8.
On 8s. Alright, we're going to start with the Gauss rifle. Misses. Then the 2 medium lasers on 8s.
Misses.
Miss.
Okay, I needed this to balance out a little bit.
And then the SRM-6 misses.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's return fire.
Yes.
So, I don't know if this thing is going to be around much longer. I think I might go full unload here. What does that actually put me to? That'll leave me on 8 heat, which is mostly fine. Oh, shoot. Minimum range is a thing. Minimum range 4. Oh, we're fine.
You were fine to shoot the crab.
We're fine to shoot the crab with that, so I think we'll just do all weapons on the crab.
Yep.
Because my short range on the other weapons is 4.
Mm-hmm.
So everything will be short range. We're going to put everything on the crab.
Fire all these guns on the crab.
I want every gun I have to fire on this man. So I jumped, which is giving me a +3. You ran, which is giving you a +1. So we're at 8s. We're at 8s.
Yep.
Simple as that. So yeah, let's start with PPC number 1.
Mm-hmm.
It hits. Oh, that's not where
dead
we want to
center
die.
location is
with a 5, so you're going to be right leg for 10 damage.
okie dokie.
And then we're going to do your, let's do the other PPC. 8s. We get it. To the 11, so your left arm for 10 damage.
Okay.
Then we're going to do medium laser number 1. Misses. Medium laser number 2. Hits.
Nice.
These are going to be 5 damage to the 12 head.
5 damage to the head. That is
start.
rough.
I wish I got that on the Ghost Rifle, which is
Yeah.
coming next.
Oh, jeez.
This is a... oh, shoot. Yeah, this is range-based. This is a 25 damage Ghost Rifle.
Yep.
On 8s. Misses.
No!
Unfortunate. Alrighty. Now you have your last 2. Or, yeah, last 2? Yeah, yeah, Mini Crab and that guy.
Yes. So Mini Crab is going to concentrate all fire on this man.
Yep.
So that's going to be range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. You walked, so...
I have a +1 there, and you're giving me +2, so it's total +3. All the guns I'm going to be shooting into you are at medium range, because I want to manage my heat a little bit.
So +5?
Oh, sorry, short range.
Okay, so
Yeah.
+3.
Yeah, I'm not shooting the ones at medium range, because I need to manage my heat.
Sure.
So it's going to shoot me 2 large lasers, hitting on...
7s.
7s.
That's pretty good
That's
odds,
math.
actually.
You got a hit.
Okay.
On your 9, which is your left leg.
Okay, and this is how much damage?
8.
Okay. Jeez. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the left leg's starting to take some damage.
And the next one misses.
Cool. Alrighty. And then you've got your other little guy here?
Yep. He's gonna shoot... Gosh, what's the range there? 4?
To the close one, it's actually just... Yeah, 4.
4? So that's gonna be short range for his Ultra AC 5.
Sure.
And I walked, so that's +1, but you stood still, so that's +0. There's no terrain.
Yep.
So that's gonna be on 5s.
That sounds about right.
Yep, and we're gonna do the Streak SRM as well, which is in medium, so that's on 7.
Yeah.
And We're going to choose to use the Ultra AC's cool ability, which means I can choose to shoot it twice.
Sure.
Basically, I roll once, and then I have to roll on cluster 2 table.
Yep.
So, hitting on 5.
Yep.
It hits.
And then cluster for 2. You're looking for an 8 or higher for 2.
So it's 1.
Yep.
But I generate twice the heat.
Yep.
It was worth it. Location is a 9 in the
Center,
front,
so left leg.
Left leg. That's going to be 5 damage to your left leg.
Ouch. Alrighty.
And then we've got the Streak SRM, which is going to be on 7.
Yep.
It hits.
Yep.
This is an SRM 2, so I roll on the cluster table 2 for 9. So I hit you twice.
Cool.
These are 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
Location 1, 3, right arm.
Sure.
And location 2, 10, left arm.
Cool, cool. Alrighty. Well, this guy's going to shoot.
Mhm.
He's going to torso twist and fire at this guy. Now, does this kind of side or back? I think this is side, technically.
Where's he shooting?
From here to here.
I think that's side, yeah.
Okay. So, what is he shooting? 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a +3 from your distance moved. So I'm hitting on 7s if I'm in short range. I do like that.
Yeah.
I'm actually not in short range on my medium lasers, so those would be 9s. But I think we can fire a PPC and an AC5 pretty comfortably.
Yup.
So yeah, we'll fire the PPC on 7s. Got it?
Got him. Where's that location?
Center torso. No. 9 from the left, or sorry, your right side actually.
Okay.
Is your left torso.
My left torso, how much damage?
10.
Please roll a crit for me.
Sure. 4, no crit.
No crit.
And then the AC5, 7s, we hit.
Hits.
To the 9. Is that the same place? It totally is. Left torso. Takes 9.
Takes 9?
Yep.
So here's what's here. Okay, you ready for this? So
Rolling a crit on your center torso?
Well, he takes 2 damage to center torso, or to left torso, destroys the left torso. His left arm falls off.
Yep.
That's 2 of the how much damage? 10?
No, this is only an AC5, actually.
Okay, so 5 damage, so he takes 2 there, and then you take the armor off of his center torso. So his left
no crit,
arm
quite.
is gone.
Alrighty, still, I'll take that. That's a solid hit.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and then you mentioned a pilot check or something I have to make?
Yes. So, we're just going to check the rules on this real quick. You took 40 damage on that guy. So I believe that's going to be a pilot skill check at a +2 modifier.
Alrighty. So I need to beat a 7 or hit a 7?
Yeah, 7 or higher.
We do.
You're good. You don't fall down.
Alrighty. Lovely.
Oh, and now we're into the melee phase.
Ah, right, which technically matters because you can kick me.
Yeah, the Mercury is going to try and kick you. So it's going to be the same modifiers he had to hit,
yep,
but +1 because he is using his pilot skill over his gunnery skill.
Makes sense.
So, +1 because he ran, +1 because you jumped, +1 because of woods. So that's +3. So it should be an 8.
Sounds about right.
I'm going to try and kick you.
Does.
All right, you ready for this wonderful 4 damage?
All right,
on the
where's
kick
this going?
table? The kick table location is, I'm in your center. That's a 5. That's going to be 4 damage to your left leg.
This is going to start to add up.
Now, you were kicked. Please make a pilot skill check.
Yes.
5 plus 0.
Okay, so just a 5.
Mhm.
We're fine.
You are good. It would have been hilarious if the Mercury
If we
swept
fell
the
there,
leg.
that would have been terrible. Alrighty, and that is going to be the round.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Because I'm assuming I can't kick backwards.
No, unfortunately. That would be very funny, but
That
no.
would be. Alrighty, so we'll go ahead and get into the next one. Alrighty, so before we start the next round, the King Crab technically took enough damage for a pilot check, so let's see
Yeah.
if he falls down.
He does not, just barely.
Okay, because I thought this was the one that I had to do at +2.
At +1, because you +2 for each +1
set of
for
20
each set of
damage?
20,
Gotcha.
he took 20. So he just barely got it with that +1.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and roll priority for the next round then? I am looking at a 3.
I win that
So
priority.
I have to move first, eh?
Mhm.
Well, we're going to go with this guy.
Okay.
And he is just going to rotate himself to about here. And that's it.
Easy peasy. So that means we're going to go with 2 guys to your 1.
Yep.
We're going to go...
to my 2. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 guys to your 2, sorry. We're going to start with the Sentinel.
Sure.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
So we're going to be shooting each other in the side over there.
Yep.
And that's going to be a walk.
Yep.
Or you know what? 6.
Sure.
Just start turning back around. It's still a walk. He went 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces for a +1.
All right, little guy.
Yeah, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alrighty.
Because
Yeah.
you jumped for 3, correct?
Yeah.
We'll stay here.
All right.
So for 8, he
Mhm.
moved.
He was here, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
He moved 4. He
Just only
walked.
giving him a +1.
+1.
Alrighty.
Definitely could have moved further, but I don't know where.
We're going to go with the Stone Rhino, who is going to stay exactly where he is. He's not in very much danger, and he has reasonable line of sights to things, especially with a torso twist. Hey, so you're up with all 3 of yours?
Yep. And because I have to move all 3, I have to change tack ever so slightly on how I'm going to be doing things. So we're going to start with this crab. He's going to walk 1, 2, 3.
Yep, makes sense.
I think that's it.
Yep,
Just
didn't
like
move
so.
far enough for any benefits, but he did move.
Then the Highlander is going to use his jump jets.
Yep.
To go... Oh, no, this is size 4, isn't that?
Yep.
He's going to use his jump jets to go this way, because he only jumps 3, he can't jump over a size 4.
Or technically, it's only 3 higher than he was. 1, 2, 3.
That was size... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he can jump onto it.
I thought that was a size 3, this one.
0, 1, 2.
Oh, that's only 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a size 3, so he'll just jump to here then.
Okay.
My mistake.
Sounds good.
That's jumping 3 spaces, which is going to be +2.
Yep.
King Crab's going to stand still.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, screw it. This guy's not going to move. We're going to be
Okay.
hitting each other on 5s with these 2 mechs.
All right, let's go.
But yeah, so we're going to go into shooting. I have to shoot first.
Mhm.
And let's just do it. It's the
Let's
fun
do
one.
it.
It's the fun one. We both know we're doing it.
Yep.
So, okay. Everything.
Everything.
Everything is at short range. We're hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Let's not miss any of these. PPC number 1. We hit.
Yep.
That's 10 damage to the 7, which is... Oh, I flipped this to the wrong side. Your center torso.
So 15?
10 damage.
10 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep. Let's do our second PPC. 10 damage
Okay.
to the 7 center torso.
Okay.
You've now taken 20 as well, which is nice.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Medium laser number 1
Hits.
to the 8, which is going to be your left torso.
How much?
This is a medium laser, so only 5.
Okie dokie.
And then the second medium laser hits to the 4, which is your right arm, 5 more damage.
Okie dokie. And
And then the last one is the heavy ghost.
Heavy Ghost.
25 damage. Watch, this will be
Snake
the one that I
eyes.
miss. No, we hit.
Okay,
Okay,
we
I
hit,
saw
we
the
hit.
2 and got a little worried. 25 damage to the 6, which is your right torso.
Okay, so that doesn't actually take down the right torso.
But that does mean I've done 2 increments of 20 plus damage.
Yeah. Leaves the right torso very close to dead. But there's 2 increments of...
20 plus, at
20
least, because I
plus.
hit every weapon.
Yeah.
So that's 10. Yeah, I'm 5 shy of doing
Yeah.
a third.
That's pretty darn good.
I think you're about to do the same back to me, though.
Yeah!
You do have to activate with 2 mechs.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the same back to you.
Yeah, both of these guys. Which
So,
one do you want to do first?
We're starting with the crab.
Sure.
Firing all guns on this man. This is range 4?
Yeah.
So... Yeah, we're firing everything. The LRM-15 is going to be in minimum range by 2.
Oh, so that actually is a worse
Plus
thing.
2.
Oh, plus 2. Oh, yeah, plus
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, just one. Yep. So it's on.
that-
So that's going to hit on 7s.
Yeah, everything else will be on 5s. And the reason why we're doing 5s, because we didn't actually math this out vocally, is both of us are at the heat where we have minus or +1 to hits.
And there's no other modifiers really going on.
Yeah.
So AC 20 on a 5. Misses.
Oh,
AC
okay.
20 on a 5. Hits.
Okay, that kind of makes up for you hitting 2 on 10 last
Yep.
round.
At 10.
Okay,
Which
so
is
this
left
is
arm.
20 damage to... Oh boy, that arm is going to be gone. That arm is just blown off.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you'll do 9 overflow into the torso.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And that arm is gone.
So the left arm for him was a medium laser and a PPC.
Oof.
So half of his output, pretty much.
Not the ghost, thankfully.
Do I also lose any heat sinks or anything? I do. I'm losing a lot of heat sinks as well.
Oh, how many?
3 doubles.
Oh, jeepers.
So that is, yeah, that's actually
6
big. That's
less
6
heat.
heats.
We're going to finish doing his shots, which is
Yep.
going to be a large laser hitting on 5. Which hits.
I saw the 2 and got hopeful.
To your 6, which is your right torso, for 8 damage.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then at hitting on a 7, because of minimum range,
Yep.
LRM 15 hits.
Nice.
Cluster table is 7.
On the 15, which is
is
going to give you
9.
9. So 5 and 4.
5 and 4. 5 to your 7, which is center torso.
Yep.
And then 4 to your 10, which is...
Left arm, which is left torso.
Yeah.
That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch. All right.
And-
He's hurting.
Yep,
But so
and
is the king crab.
real quick, I have to check a rules thing.
Oh. All right, so quick correction we have to make here. When I blew off the arm on the Mercury over here,
Yeah, when you blew up his left torso, that
he had
blows
some
up.
engines.
He had an XL engine in the back, which was destroyed because it took 3 hits on his left torso, meaning he definitely should have been running faster.
Yep, so he is gone, which is nice. That said, that means you no longer... Oh, no, you still have double my remaining.
Yeah,
You still
so I
have to
do
go with
still
the
shoot
second guy.
a second guy. I'm just going to have the other crab shoot into the guy right in front of him.
Yep.
So that's me range 2 into a woods,
You
so
walked,
+1. Plus I walked, so that's another +1.
so +2?
Yeah, total of +2.
That
Yeah,
might be it.
yeah, that's it. Well, listen, I just lost a mech. I'm feeling very emotional. We're going to shoot everything.
Sure.
That's 2 large lasers, a medium laser, and a small laser.
And for what's worth, I put the die there, but this guy didn't actually walk.
Yeah, he
so
stood still.
he stood still, so he will be hitting you on 1 higher than you're hitting him right now.
Yeah.
Woo!
So I'm hitting you on a 7?
You're +2, so 6. No?
Or 6, yeah. Okay, so large laser on a 6.
Yep.
Hits.
Barely.
To your 9, which is your left leg,
Alrighty.
for 8 damage.
8 damage. Man, you're hitting my left leg a lot.
Yeah,
1, 2,
concentrate
3,
fire.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty.
Second large laser hits.
Yep. 8 damage to the...
6.
which... Oh, I covered up my thing.
That's going to be your right torso.
8 damage to the right torso. Okay, I'll take that.
Medium laser fires. Hits.
Yep.
To your 10.
Left arm.
Left arm for medium laser only 5 damage.
Yep.
And
Is that
then-
it?
Nope, we have a small laser. An
No.
itty bitty small laser, which is at medium range.
For like 3 damage, I think.
Yeah. Which misses.
Cool.
Medium range.
Well, if you're going to miss one.
Yep.
And now it's me.
Mhm.
Well, let's blow them up. Yeah, we're hitting on 6s because we didn't actually walk.
Yep.
So 6s, we're gonna throw. We're trying to kill both the crabs today.
Mhm.
Do I throw everything I have at this man? I'm on 0 heat, so no, I don't want to play that too risky. We're gonna throw 1 large pulse laser. Both Gauss rifles, because why not? And a small pulse laser at you.
Yep.
All of which are in short range.
Mhm.
Let's start with the first pulse laser, hitting on 5s. We hit, barely.
Barely.
So that is... Oh, actually, that one's hitting on 4s. It's a -1.
How dare you?
So we hit. That's going to be 10 damage to your left torso.
10 damage to the left torso of the crab.
Yep. Meanwhile, we're going to roll out the small pulse laser. I'm saving the gauss rifles for last. Hits, which is just 3 damage to the 5, which is going to be your right leg.
2 damage to the right leg?
Yep.
Okay.
Gauss rifle number 1 for 15 damage. Hits. To the 8, which is going to be your left torso, 15.
Left torso. Please roll a crit for me, because 1,
Love
2,
it.
3, 4, 5,
Snake
6.
Eyes, no crit.
Okay.
Darn, if only I could have rolled that for location. Try again. Second ghost rifle. 7, so it'll hit.
Yep.
To the 10, which is going to be your left arm. Which actually, I think we just blew off the torso, so that's actually your center torso now.
The torso's not blown off.
Oh, we just got to the thing. Okay.
So is how much damage to the left arm?
15.
15? Left arm's alive on 1.
All right. For what it's worth, we did over 40 damage here, so you will be making some pilot checks there as well.
Yep.
You now have 2 to my 1.
I have 2 to your 1. We're going to do the Highlander, who likes shooting guns and likes to shoot guns. That's it. That's all.
Sure.
That's all we
his
got.
thing.
We got a range of 4 to this guy here. It's through 2 woods.
Yep.
Counting
Could
the one
an
you're
argument
on.
be made it's through 3?
You get to draw the line, so I think you draw either one.
Okay, I can't do both.
I think so.
Okay, so yeah, two woods then.
Okay, so 2 woods, so that's +2. It's range 4, and I jumped, so that's another +2. Or, no, +3. So that's +1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, plus
So
5
9s.
sounds right.
So 9s if we're in short range. Range 4 is medium on my SRM.
So not that. Well, unless you want to hit on 11s.
Yeah, we're going to shoot you with a Gauss rifle, and that's it.
Sure. So hitting on 9s with a single Gauss rifle.
Nope.
Cool. And then
Good
the
time.
little guy?
And then the little guy, sure, let's fire all guns on this man.
Yep. So side arc is what you're hitting here?
Yep, we'll be shooting you directly into your side. We're going to shoot you with everything.
Yep.
So I walked, you turned.
Yes,
So
which
that's
doesn't,
technically a walk.
but it doesn't
But it
actually
doesn't affect-
benefit me.
So I'm at +1, and then minimum range for the Ultra AC
Oh.
is another +1.
Sure, so you're on 6s.
6s for that, and then everything else on
5s.
So Ultra AC, we're going to double shoot it.
Yep.
So that's going to be on 6.
Yep.
It hits on the cluster 2 table for 1 hit. Great.
Love it.
Double
Love to see
hit, 1 damage. Let's go. The location is going to be a 9. So that's going to be your
Left leg, and how much damage?
No, I'm not hitting you in the center. That's on your right side.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that's your left torso.
That is correct. So left torso for how much damage?
5.
Okay.
And then the Streak SRM.
Yep.
On a wonderful 5. It hits.
And this is a missile, or yeah,
Yes,
so you got a
SRM.
cluster.
It's 1.
Cool.
Location 4. On your right side is your right arm for 2 damage.
Cool. Alrighty.
And then a small laser hits on your on your right torso with a 7.
Yep.
For
3 damage.
3 damage.
Alrighty. You are spreading damage all over this thing.
Yep.
It's going to return the favor.
Mhm.
It's going to torso twist. It did technically walk you, so +2 I think is what we're looking at here.
Yep.
And then hopefully everything's in short range. Yeah. Some things are actually past minimum, which is a problem.
Mhm.
We're going to fire both medium lasers because those are not past minimum. Minimum is 3, so it's -1 for each thing, or +1 for each thing closer that you are.
Yep.
So it would be +2 on those.
Sounds good.
So those would hit on 7s.
That's still pretty good.
The medium lasers are hitting on 5s. 6s, sorry, which means 8s for anything else. So we're going to fire 1 PPC and our AC 5,
Mhm.
which are hitting on 8s, and then 2 medium lasers, which are hitting on 6s.
Mhm.
We'll start with medium laser number 1. Hits. Glad I picked the medium laser for that one.
Yep.
5 damage to the. This is technically hitting you in the front.
Yep.
To the 10, so left arm 5 damage.
Left arm takes 5.
And then second medium laser also hits.
Mhm.
To the left leg, taking 5.
Okie dokie.
Then we're going to have our AC5, hits for sure, to the center torso critical.
Okie dokie. So that's 5 damage to the center torso.
Yep.
And you roll for a crit chance?
No.
Okay, no crits
No
this
crits
game.
today. All right, and then the PPC. Fails.
Let's go.
There's the other snake eyes I wanted. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be the round. We do have some pilot checks to make. I believe I have to make one here. You have to make one both here and here.
Yes.
So you did, I think, only 1 increment of 20 this time to me.
Yes.
So it's just a +1, so I just need a 6. Fails.
You are gonna fall.
That's not good. Alrighty.
So fallen is a little funky. So first you roll a d6 to see which facing you're going.
We're getting 2, which is going to be 1 hex side right. That's fine. And then our hit location is on the right side.
Okay. So damage for a fall.
All right.
10 damage.
So 10 damage coming out of his right side. So we're going to roll location there. We're getting a 6 on his right side. Is going to be the right leg is going to take 10 damage, which is fine. That hasn't taken any damage yet.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, not a great time for him. And he has fallen facing this way. And the king now.
The king crab. King crab took
2, at least 2.
Yeah, 2.
I was 5 shy of hitting a third.
Yeah.
So 7s.
On 7. He
fails
falls
as
too.
well. Okay.
So he's also going to be taking 10 damage because he's another big boy.
Yep.
His facing after fall is a 2.
That's the same as mine. So it's going to be 1 hex right, and then right side for the thing.
Okay. Location is going to be a 3 on the right side.
Which is your right leg.
Right leg's going to take 10 damage.
Alrighty.
Another thing that hasn't taken a ton of damage here, but still.
Yep. And then you also have to roll for the little crab, which took at least 20.
He took 1 increment of 20.
So he just needs a 6.
Or?
I hit all of my weapons into him.
Yes.
He took 2 increments.
Okay, so this is going to be on a 7.
He barely makes it.
Barely. He's better than the king.
Yep. Alrighty.
And now, melee.
Right.
Yeah, my sentinel gets to kick you.
Yep.
So.
And I don't think I'm allowed to kick you.
No, I
torso
need to be in the
twisted
front arc
yeah.
to do that. So, it's going to be a kick. It's not going to be a crazy kick.
No.
But we're going to try because it is going to be on a 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
So we're going to get it.
Yep.
We have to roll on the kick location table. Onto the floor. That's the kick location table. That's a 1, so that's going to be into your right side.
Yep.
Your right leg is taking a whopping, get this, 4 damage. Or no, 8 damage.
Oh, geez. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You made that sound like it was a lot less than it was. And I have to make
so it's
pilot
40
skill to
tons,
stay standing,
and it's
right?
Yeah, it's just a flat pilot skill.
Oh, I saw the 2 and got worried. No, we're fine.
Okay.
Alrighty.
But yeah, because it's 5 damage. It's 1 damage for every 5 tons. He's 40 tons.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
This round had a lot of carnage.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Alrighty, so going into the next round, we have done our heat, and both of these mechs, surprise, surprise, are overheating. They're not having a good time.
No.
So we both have to roll for ammo explosions and shutdowns. So,
But I believe that oh, no, that's in the heat phase. So yeah, it's still on priority.
Which I think means technically mine happens first.
Yeah.
I think that you were the one who had priority this time. So yeah, I'm avoiding. Well, let's do the ammo explosion first. That's more fun.
Yeah.
So the ammo explosion is on 6 up.
Yep. We're good?
Yep. And then the shutdown is on 10 up, because this guy lost some heat sinks and it wasn't great.
Yeah. So
fails.
he shuts down, which doesn't mean he's dead. It just means he doesn't do anything for this next turn.
Yes. All right, and then yours has similar rolls to make.
Yep, so he's at 21 heat, which means an ammo explosion on a 4-up and a shutdown on a 6-up. So ammo explosion, avoids, and shutdown avoids.
Okay.
Now that being said, he's also at -4 move, and behind this really blocking cover,
He's probably not doing much this turn.
he cannot get up.
Yeah.
He could maybe shoot this guy.
Yeah. Yep, that makes sense. Alrighty. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and roll Prio for this new round. 8. I got
Less
it.
than 8,
So
got
you
Prio.
go first.
Okay. Alright, so the easy part of having Prio with a downed mech is both our first activations are going to be very easy.
Except you have to do 2 of them.
Yeah, but you also have to activate a
Oh, you
shutdown
do have
mech.
to activate them? So you actually only have to do, or I actually only have to do...
No, so the way it works is I'm going to do this and then a person, and then
Yeah.
you're going to do that, and then I have to do my people.
No, you're just going to do 1 to start. We're 4 to 3 right now.
Oh gosh, you're right, yeah.
Yep.
So
this
I'm
guy,
going to do this guy. He's going to stand still and do nothing.
sure,
Your shutdown mech as well.
is also going to be shut down.
Yep.
Then now you have to do 2. No, you don't. You only have to do 1.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to go with the Highlander.
Yep.
He's going to jump 2 spaces to here
That makes sense.
with a +1.
That checks out to me. I'm going to go with this guy.
Mhm.
He's going to stand still. And now you have to go with both.
Okay. This is fine by me. My crab's not doing amazing, so let's just open him up to more violence. Can I get around? Oh gosh, yeah, he's an 8. Of course I can get around you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot you in the butt.
Yep.
So I moved 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, and I ran. So that's just gonna be +1.
That checks out. Alrighty, and then you have your other one over here as well.
Yep. Gonna walk.
Yep. My guy is going to walk as well, just to rotate.
Mhm.
And
Oh gosh.
what's up?
I'm a big ol' cheater. I'm still facing this way. He has -1 to move.
Aha! This guy's just gonna walk over this way.
Mhm.
That's gonna give him +1 heat, which unfortunately he is at the -1 to hit marker as well, which is sad.
Mhm.
But yeah, he's just gonna do that because he can still torso twist to shoot this guy, but also now I can kick you. So that's gonna be it for movement. You have to shoot first, sir.
Sure. And let's kick them while they're down, shall we? We're gonna have the king crab prop up on one arm.
Yep.
And oh no, do I shoot with? Do I even shoot with anything with him? Because if I shoot with, he's at 21 heat. So if I shoot with the AC 20, that would put him to 28 heat. He would vent and go down to 14 heat. I think he just does nothing. So
That's fair.
I'm going to declare to shoot with him and shoot nothing.
That makes sense. Do I have to declare to shoot with the
I
shutdown
believe
mech?
the same thing, yeah.
Well, guess what I'm doing.
Yep. So we gotten that out of the way. Yeah, let's do the Sentinel.
Sure.
So he walked, you walked.
Technically,
Yeah, but
not that it gives any benefit.
so it's gonna be +1, and then it's
5s.
5s, and then a 6 for the Ultra AC.
Yep.
So we'll start with the Ultra AC. On a 6, hits.
Yep.
And the location is a 5 into your front. So right leg takes 5 damage.
Yep, that's starting
I
to hurt.
probably should have done the double shoot, but eh. Streak SRM.
Yep.
Misses.
Cool.
So it doesn't even fire.
Take it.
And the small laser hits 4 onto your 6 for a total of 3 damage.
3 damage to, what's the 6 here?
That's going to be your right torso.
Cool. Alrighty. Cool. We're going to go with this guy next and blow up your king crab.
My king crab?
So...
My king crab?
Or not king crab.
The regular
little
crab.
Little crab. So yeah, the Marauder is going to, he's got a -1 to hit. You have a +1. I have a, I did rotate, so I have a +1, so that's +2, +3. Right now is what we're looking at.
Okay.
So +7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be short range on everything except my medium lasers.
Sorry, where's the, because it's +1 because I
ran +1 from this, +1 from my heat.
Oh, for your heat. I see,
Yeah.
I see.
So I'm not going to bother with the medium lasers. I'm just going to do a single PPC and an AC5.
Okay.
1 medium laser still gives us a net negative for heat, so we'll do it. The medium laser, however, is hitting on 9s.
Okay.
So we'll start with that.
Mhm.
Nope. And then we'll do the AC5. Hits.
Okay.
That's going to be 5 to the 7. This is hitting your front. So 5 to your center torso.
Oof.
And then we're going to do the PPC. Hits.
Mhm.
To the 3. So that's going to be your right arm is going to take 10.
My right arm's going to take 10. That's rough.
I would have preferred the left side.
Yeah, the left, anything on the left would have been great for you there.
That is going to be it for his shooting, though.
Okay. Let's do the crab. We're going to shoot into the butt of the guy he's directly next to.
Yep.
That guy stood still.
Yep.
So I'm getting +2 because I ran, and then nothing else, and then +1 because you're in the woods.
Yep.
So that's a total of +3 and nothing else.
Sounds about right.
So we're hitting on 7s. Hitting on 8s. I have a modifier to fire.
Oh, nice. I like it.
We're going to shoot you with both large lasers, and that's it.
Sure.
So, easy peasy. Hitting on 8s into your butt. That's
Misses.
a 7. So no.
Yep.
And
7.
okay, perfectly average.
I love it. And you are shooting both yours now because I have only one left.
Oh yeah.
So the
Highlander. Well, it's big punch time. Let me tell you.
So you did jump.
I did jump. Well, I can't.
Which is +3.
Which is +3, and then +1 because you're in the woods.
Yep. So +4.
Which would be an 8. For the Highlander, we're 2 away, which is perfect. So we're going to hit you with the SRM-6, the Gauss rifle, and 2 medium lasers.
Sounds about right. On 8s.
Yep. So we'll start with the Gauss rifle.
Yep.
It misses.
Love it.
2 medium lasers. Misses.
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 Love to see it. All right.
And the SRM-6.
Misses.
Misses. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Well, we're going to go with our big guy now. And we're going to fire a bunch of things at him.
Yeah.
What do we want to fire here? Pulse lasers generate a lot of heat, but we also have 0 heat right now, and I think it's about time we just kill something.
Yeah.
So, double ghost rifle for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're only +2, so we're hitting on 7s, 6s, 6s. Because I didn't actually walk.
Mm-hmm.
So, double ghost rifle for sure. We're going to, small pulse laser, large pulse, large pulse. Let's do it. Those are only hitting on 5s. Yeah, love it. So, pulse laser number 1 hitting on 5s, large. Hits for 10 to the left arm.
Yikes.
Second pulse laser, 10 hits for 10 to the right arm.
Okay.
Small pulse laser. Misses.
Okay.
If anything's going to miss, make it that.
Yep.
Ghost rifle number 1. Hits, because we're on 6s.
Mm-hmm.
15 to the 5, which is going to be your right leg.
15 to the right leg.
And then another 15 misses, sadly. So, but you have taken 20 plus damage this turn now.
I have.
If I hit that, you would have taken
40.
40, yeah.
Yeah. You did spread that damage around quite a bit, so he's not.
Yeah, that was
hard.
Missing the Gauss rifle was sad, but otherwise everything was pretty good there.
That's it for shooting.
That is it for shooting. You have to roll to fall over.
Yes. So the crab has to roll.
Yeah. Not the crab.
Oh, just the Highlander. Okay.
Yeah, because the crab I only hit with I think 10 or 15 damage.
Yeah. Looks like something like that. Yeah. So it's going to be on a 6.
Yep.
Which he passes. Thank goodness. And now it's time to kick.
Right. I'm kicking first. Yes, I am.
Yeah.
So this guy's going to kick you here.
Mm-hmm.
This is what? It's pilot skill. You walked, but not far enough for it to matter.
No, I didn't move at all. You walked 1, so it's +1.
Right. Yes, I did. You also did rotate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But
so yeah, it's just +1. I'm just hitting on 6s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
in the box.
We're good.
Very good.
I am a 75-ton mech.
So it's 1 damage for every
so that's 7
5.
Oh, right.
Because it's kicking.
Right.
So that's
15.
15 damage.
15
Roll
damage.
On the kick table.
This is a
on the kick table, so it's a single d6.
Well. Left leg.
15 damage to his left leg. Okay. 1 moment, please.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Crit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Never mind.
Don't roll any crits. His left leg has been destroyed. He does still get to kick this round.
Yep.
Because we don't apply this until the end.
We'll also have to see what gets blown up with that leg.
Nothing crazy. Just
Cool.
all the things that make up a leg.
Yep.
Well, he's going to kick you back. And it's also going to be on 6.
Yep.
Which
that
hits.
does hit.
So this is going to be 8 damage.
Yes. To which leg?
Oh, yes. 3, so that should be the other one, your right leg.
Alrighty. And this is how much damage, sorry?
1 for every 5, so that's 8.
4, 5. You're going to have to roll crit here.
Mm-hmm.
My right leg is taking a beating. So yeah, right leg 1 to 6. One.
No, I have to roll
right,
to
to see if you get the thing.
There's no crit.
Cool. Alrighty, no crits today. And he can't kick because he's not facing me.
You're right.
So that's it for kicks.
Okay. So here's the part where I would take a pilot skill check, except my leg's been destroyed, so I fail it.
Yep.
So I roll to see where I'm facing. That's a 1, which is same direction. You just fall straight on his face.
Cool.
The hit direction is to the front. This is 4 damage coming at him because he's a 40-ton mech.
Yep.
On his 6 in the front, which is going to be his right torso.
Cool. Alrighty, and then this guy might also fall.
Who?
Him, because I did the 20 plus damage to him.
Oh, we had to roll that before. Whoops.
Yeah, technically we skipped that.
But he's fine.
Alrighty. Oh, and then you kicked me, so I also have to make a check.
Yes.
On 5s. We're fine.
Good. All right.
Alrighty. So yeah, how do we resolve the shutdown now, or is that next round?
So you have officially. So now we're into the heat phase.
Yep.
So now you vent as much heat as you possibly can, and we go from there.
Which on him is all of it.
Oh, so he's good and fine. My king crab was at 21. He vented 15, so now he's at 6. So he's up and going, but he's still rocketing -1 to move.
Sure.
Other than that, I think everyone else on my team is solidly good on heat.
We're going to go ahead and get into the next round then.
Mm-hmm.
Going into the next round, we'll have our prow roll.
Mm-hmm.
11.
It's very good.
You're going
11.
first.
I go first. Well,
Just 1 mech, though.
we're going to start with the king of the crabs himself.
Yep.
He's going to make a pilot skill check to stand up.
Yes.
This takes 2 movement points, and is +0, so it's just on a 5.
Cool.
Which he succeeds. He comes up facing any direction, taking 2 movement points, and then he's going to walk to here.
Sure.
That's a total of 3, but he's only moved 1, so it's a walk.
Walk with a bonus of 0.
That's a run, actually.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, because he has -1 to his move.
That makes sense.
So
I'm going to do similar. I'm going to try and stand up.
Mhm.
So same roll to get up with this one. Just looking for 5s. We're good.
So that takes 2 movement, and he faces any direction he wants.
Now, with the 2 movement that took me, oh, I guess I'm at 0 heat, so I don't actually care. He faces any direction?
Yep.
We can back up, right, with movement?
Yep.
Cool. We're going to face that way. We're going to back up 1. And boom.
Alrighty, easy peasy.
And, yeah, you are up, sir. You have 3 mechs here.
Yeah, we're going to go with Sentinel.
Try to stand up as well.
Mm-hmm. He fails.
Oh, okay.
So here's the
He's on
best
ground.
part about failing. He fell.
Yep. Oh, he takes another
Yeah,
fall
he-
table. I see.
He tried to get up, and he fell again. So I don't roll to see the facing again. I just fall.
Yep. So
Right
you
flat in his face. That's going to be to his 6, taking 4 damage
Yep.
on the front. So that's going to be right torso takes 4 damage.
Sure.
The armor on his right torso is gone.
Love to see it.
He's going to try and get up again.
Oh, yeah, he could do more than 1, I guess, if he has enough movement.
He gets up on a 5.
Alrighty. Do you want him facing the same way?
Yeah.
Cool.
He walked for that,
Yep.
but that's fine. He's
Cool.
fine, everybody.
We're going to go with the Marauder. He's going to stay exactly where he is, and you have 2 guys.
Okay. We're going to have the crab turn like this.
Sure.
So that's going to be turning twice.
And then the Highlander.
Still a walk. And the Highlander is going to jump to here.
Sure. I'm going to have the big guy go.
Mhm.
He's just going to rotate to face you directly, having walked. Yeah, that's going to be that. So we're going to go into shooting, where you're shooting first. Yeah, because you stood up first. So
yep,
you're shooting first. Where would you like to start?
we're going to start with the king crab.
Makes sense.
King of the crabs. And we're going to try and take you down.
Yep.
My heat generation is not looking pretty, but who cares? This side of the board is not determined by merit, it's determined by big boom.
Yep.
So we're going to shoot you with 2 AC-20s.
Yeah, that's going to hurt. Now, you ran, so that's +2.
Yep.
You
walked, but that's... Yeah, and then the range is 4, which is short range.
Yep. So 6 is...
4. No, this is medium range.
Oh, 8s.
Yeah. So 8s.
Alrighty.
2 shots on 8s. In the box, but...
You got it?
You got it. Location.
So 20 to the 8.
8 into your front, I believe.
Yep.
So left torso takes 20.
Ow, but might be okay. The 20th damage rolls a crit.
Let's go. And the crit is a 9,
That's
so
the
we
first
actually
one
have
you
a crit.
actually get a crit.
Okay, so this is into your left torso.
Oh boy. Okay.
So
yeah,
one
so
crit.
it's 1 crit in the left torso. D6 to see which half of it.
3, so that's first half.
Okay. Yep.
1.
Light fusion engine, but I need to lose 3 of those for it to be bad.
Yeah, so each one you lose is a progressively worse effect.
The first hit increases the max heat buildup by 5 points per turn.
Yep.
Okay. Ow. So I've lost 1, or I've taken 1 engine hit, which means I'm basically going to treat myself as if I had 5 less heat sinks.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. That was just your first shot.
Yep. Now we're on to the second shot, which also hits.
Yep. Not there.
To your 6, which is
Right
your
torso. Okay. 20 damage to the right. I think it actually survives this.
Okay.
It's fine.
But you've taken 40 damage, which
I have.
is pretty good for me.
Alrighty. And that's it for him?
Yeah, that's it for him.
Well, let's return fire. We have lost half of our weapons. The plus side to this is we are going to lose all of the heat we're going to generate. So
Okay.
that's good. Except 1, but that's fine. So we're going to fire everything. Everything's at short range. And...
You walked, so that's +1.
Yep, and that's it.
Yep.
So hitting on 5s. Let's start with the PPC. Misses.
Ooh.
Hitting a medium laser. Hits, which is going to be 5 damage to the right torso.
5 damage to the right torso. Takes out the armor of the right torso.
All right. I keep perfectly getting your army. It's terrible. Heavy Gauss Rifle, 25 damage. Misses. Wow.
Woo!
Our big gunshots on this side have been very one-sided. Alrighty, you're up.
Okay. We're going to do the Highlander.
Yep.
The Highlander is... He jumped. So if I shoot with both arms, then that means I can't punch you.
Yep.
So it's going to be Gauss Rifle and 2 medium lasers.
Alrighty.
So jump, so that's +3. And you're in woods, that's +1. So on 8s. Start with the Gauss Rifle.
Alrighty.
Misses.
Misses. Good.
Medium laser.
Misses.
Medium laser.
Misses. Alright. Love to see it.
Yeah.
That's him.
Yep.
We'll shoot back. Do I just fire every gun I have into this man? I have no negative mods to hit except your 1 from jumping. So I'm hitting on 5s. I'm actually hitting on 6s with the Gauss Rifle, but I'm hitting on 4s with everything else. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna go a little up on heat for this. But we're gonna fire everything except the small pulse laser.
Okay.
So large pulse number 1 for 10 damage. Hitting on 4s. Hits.
Okay.
10 damage to the 5, which is going to be your right leg.
Ouch.
Other large pulse laser hits to the 10 damage to the right leg again.
Oh, geez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not down yet.
Okay. Ghost rifle number 1. This is actually within minimum, or like lower than minimum, so I'm -1 here. That's a 6 though, so we're good. That's going to be 15 to the 8, which is your left torso.
Okay.
And then second ghost rifle is a hit to the 10, which is your left arm. 15 to your left arm.
Oh, jeez.
I'm spreading out the damage a
Yeah.
little too much here, but I will get to KQ as well.
Yes.
And maybe that'll take out that leg.
Maybe.
Also, I did hit all of those weapons.
Yep.
So that's 40 damage.
Yep. That's a big ouchie.
You have to go with both of your remaining.
Yes. We'll have the Sentinel go because he's really easy. He's shooting with everything directly into the face of this guy.
Yep.
You stood still. I walked. This is +1 on
Sure.
5s.
Sounds right.
Yep. 6 for the Ultra AC because of minimum range.
Yep.
We're going to double shoot it, remember this time.
Yep.
It misses.
Cool.
Streak SRM. Hits.
5s, we said. Yeah, I
Yep.
think you're good.
Cluster means that 1 hits.
Yep.
Location 7, which is center torso.
And that's just 2
for
damage.
2 damage.
Alrighty.
I'm soloing him. Just taking me some time, guys.
I mean, you kind of are.
And then the small laser.
Oh.
Misses or hits. Hits on a 5.
Okay.
Good.
To the
10, which
that's
is your
gonna be my
left arm for 3 damage.
Woo.
And
Alrighty.
that's the Sentinel, and I have to go with the crab.
Yes, sir.
Well, the crab fire
no longer
all
rear.
no longer rear.
Left
It's
side.
definitely the side. Fire all guns on this man.
Yep.
That's 2 large lasers, a medium laser, and a small laser.
Yep.
So, +1. +1 because I
you
walked.
and then +1 for Forest.
So 6s.
Yep.
Large laser. Hits on your 9 on your left side, which is your right torso.
Okay.
Takes 8. The second large laser hits.
Wait, that was my right torso, right?
No, it's your left torso takes it.
Whoops. Sorry, and then the next one.
The next large laser is onto your 5, which is your right arm,
Yeah.
for 8.
Alrighty.
And then the medium laser hits. No. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
6s?
6s.
Or, yeah.
Because it's +1/+1.
Yep.
Location is a 10.
On
your
my right side
which
is
is left,
my left
arm,
arm.
takes 3. That means I've dealt so far 19 damage. If this hits you, that's 20 damage.
Oh boy. On 6s still? You
The
hit.
small laser hits to your 9, which is going to be your left torso for 3 damage.
Alrighty.
So that's
Shoot.
20 on
That's
you.
a good turn for him.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to shoot with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to torso twist and shoot him as well.
How dare you?
So this is going to be a... Yeah, I'm going to continue with what I've been doing. 1 PPC, 1 medium laser, 1 AC5 coming your way. Your range 1, 2, 3, 4 from us, which means the medium laser is actually medium range.
Let's go.
But otherwise, we didn't move. You didn't move far enough for it to matter. We're hitting on 4s and then 6s with the medium laser.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s with a PPC. We hit.
Okay.
That's going to be 10 damage to the... this is your right side.
Yep.
To the 11, so your left leg.
Takes how much?
10.
10? Please roll a crit.
Fails.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the medium laser. Hits.
Mhm.
That was the least likely one.
Yep.
To the 6, which is your right leg.
Right leg takes
5.
Okay.
And then an AC5. Hits, barely.
Barely.
Actually, that was on 4s.
Oh, well, still.
To the 10, which is your left arm. So
Left.
5 more damage to your left arm.
Please roll another crit.
Alrighty. 7, which I think fails, doesn't it?
Fails.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does.
You need to
Sad.
roll above a 7.
Sad. And then we go... Oh, then we have to see fall down checks from that one. From that phase.
And I think got one onto both my crab and 2 on the Highlander. So the crab's going to roll at a +1, and the Highlander's going to roll at a +2.
Yep.
So the crab on a 6
falls. That's big.
Okay. So facing after the fall is a 3. So that's going to be 2 to the right, if you don't mind. No, the king crab. Or the regular
little crab.
Not the king crab, the little crab, the regular crab.
2 to the right, though, is still very good. 1, 2.
And then he falls and
Boop.
deals damage to his right side. That's just going to be right torso because it's a 7. And it's his tonnage divided by 10.
Yep.
Which is 5 damage to his right torso. The torso he could afford to get hit on.
Darn.
And then we have a harder to hit one on the Highlander. This is going to be on a 7.
Yep.
Which he passes.
And then the king crab as well?
Nothing on the king crab.
I didn't actually do enough. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
okay.
right.
All right.
Okay, and then on my end, this guy has to make 2. Or like a +2. So he needs to get a 7. He does.
Okay.
And the big guy needs to get it on a +1. 6. We're fine.
Okay.
And then we go to kicking.
Yep, kicking and punching, and screaming and crying. Think I start?
I don't remember, but yeah, let's go with that.
Okay. So we'll start with the wonderful, wonderful Highlander.
Sure.
He chose not to shoot with his left arm, so he's going to be able to punch with his left arm.
Sure.
So this is going to be +3 because I jumped, and then +1 because you're in the woods.
Sure.
So +4.
+4, so
So
9s.
9s. He misses, but
Cool.
there's no negative effects for missing with a punch.
I'm going to try and kick him.
Mhm.
So you jumped, which is +1.
Mhm.
I rotated, which is +1 more, so 7s.
Mhm.
We hit.
Okay.
I'm a 100-ton mech.
So that's going to be, you got a
20
roll
damage?
location, but yeah, 20 damage. It's kick table, so it's 1d6.
Right. 2.
2.
Which is going to be, that's the right leg.
Oof.
So 20 damage to his right leg.
So his right leg's alive on 2 hull internally.
Do I do a crit thing?
You do a crit thing.
6, so fails.
No, and he will have to do a
That
pilot
is
skill
20
check.
damage, so he might fall.
He has to do 2. It's
Oh.
2 separate ones because you kicked him. There's that and 20 damage, so 1 at +1.
That's true.
So we'll just do that real quick. So this is the one for being kicked at +0. So on a 5,
He's good.
which he's good, and then on
the
a
one
6,
on a 6.
which
he's
is
good.
good. What a legend.
And now you get to kick me.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you with the Sentinel. I walked, so +1. You stood still.
So just +1.
6. He does.
Yep.
Location is going to be 5, which is your
I want to say left leg.
left leg is going to take 4 damage.
Okay. Wait, wasn't it 8 for kicks?
Oh, you're right. 8 for kicks. You're right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Good
Then
kick.
I'm going to kick back, and then we're both going to probably have to roll, see if we fall down.
Yep.
I didn't walk, so I'm just on 5s.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I have to roll twice.
So you have to roll twice.
Both at +0.
Both at +0.
Fails.
He falls.
So yeah, fall facing thing. That's terrible. 2 X sides right. So 1, 2,
Mhm.
and then he falls this way.
Yep. Dealing damage to his right side.
Yeah.
So it's his own tonnage divided by 10.
Which is round up or down?
It's a good question.
75. Either way, he's taking this to the 3, which is going to be his right leg, which is going to be internal.
No matter what.
Yes.
Okay.
I've marked 7. If we need to mark 1 more, I will. But for now, I'm going to roll to see whether that's a critical. That is a critical.
Oh, jeepers.
Um,
So real quick,
Yep.
page 43. Round up.
Okay, so it's 1 more damage.
Mhm.
And then the critical is going to hit my... 3 is going to be my lower leg actuator is destroyed.
Okay.
I'll have to check what that does, but that's probably not good for trying to stand up. Pilot skill checks are now +1.
Okay.
And every time I jump, I'll have to make a check.
Okay.
Oh, he also has a +2 to all kick attacks.
Okay.
This is
So it is going to be
unfortunate.
slightly harder to stand up.
It is. It's going to be, not by much, but it is harder.
Mhm.
Alrighty. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
You were joking about him soloing him, but I think he's going to now. Yeah, that's going to be the round.
Yep.
So, do we have any heat checks to make?
I don't believe so.
Alrighty, so before we get into the next round, one thing we have to roll back quickly is actually this was very different.
Yeah, I forgot that the Sentinel has no left leg anymore.
So he couldn't have kicked me. All the shooting stuff doesn't actually change.
Yeah.
But he couldn't have kicked me. And because he's still prone, my kick into him actually succeeded.
Yes, and you get to roll onto the punch table for location.
Would have done 8 damage on the punch location table, which is to the 3, so that's going to be your center torso.
How much damage, sorry?
8. Because, oh wait, no, this is a kick, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, 15.
And 15, please roll a center torso crit for me.
Ooh. 6, that's going to fail.
Okay. But that's still pretty rough for him.
That's still really bad for him.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm feeling a lot more confident about how this side of the board's going.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're going to go ahead and roll Prow for the new round.
Yes.
So yeah, I got... Oh,
into my box.
Into the right box.
It's an 8.
That's a 12.
So I have to go first?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty.
Starting over here, he can't stand up because he's missing a leg,
Yep,
so he's just going to
stay right
exist.
There. And then that's it.
Yep. I mean, similarly easy. He's just going to stand still.
Mm-hmm.
So he's done.
We'll have the crab go. Crab's going to try and stand up.
Yep.
He's going to be on a 5.
It does succeed.
He does stand up, so he's going to come up facing like this.
Yep, so he can actually kick me now.
Walk and turn like 2. So he's going to walk 1.
Yep.
Still -1 to move. So we're going to go 1, 1, 2 to stand up, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Sure. Yep, makes sense.
Which is a run, but still +0.
Yes.
Didn't move very far.
We're going to go with this lad,
Mm-hmm.
who's going to rotate and otherwise stand perfectly still.
Haha, you've fallen for the king crab trap. He's at -1 to move, but that still means he can go 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
With a run.
Yep. This is fine. Everything's fine. That is a run, though, so... And you only moved... did you even move enough for that?
I moved 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
We're coming at you.
And then you also have to go with this one.
Oh, you're right. He's going to stand still.
Cool. Big guy is going to rotate, so I'm not giving you rear. And that's fine.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get into shooting. You have to shoot first.
Okay. Crab. King
Sure.
crab. Big crab. Both AC-20s.
Yep.
Big shoots. I ran, so it's +2. So that's 6s.
I turned.
That's it.
Or I didn't even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
So
turn.
6s.
Yep.
First one misses.
Love it.
Second one
misses. Oh my god.
Oh
that's
my
huge.
goodness.
Well, I'm going to return fire.
Yep.
With everything. Yeah. Yeah. So you have a +1. I have a +1 because I rotated. It's +2. Yeah.
Yeah, 6s.
6s.
Fail like me.
ERPPC. Hits.
How dare you?
Love to see it. That's to your center, so that's a 9. That's 10 damage to your left leg.
10 damage to the left
Really
leg.
spreading it out on this guy, though. Medium laser. Hits, exactly.
Okay.
That's 5 damage to your right leg.
Okay.
And now the heavy Gauss, you are 3 closer than I want you to be.
Nice.
So what was 6s is actually 9s.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah. So close.
Okay.
Saw the 6, got excited. That's his shooting.
Okay.
You've got one of these fine lads.
Let's have the Sentinel go, and we'll use this opportunity to correct what happened before. So because I'm prone, I'm adding +2.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Yeah, but I didn't
Good to know.
move, and you didn't move?
Correct.
So it's on 6s.
Cool.
And we're shooting with everything because he's holding himself up on the right arm, so everything else can shoot just fine.
That makes sense.
So Ultra AC.
Oh, that's actually in minimum, so it's 7s?
Yeah, on a 7, and we're double shooting. Which hits.
Nice.
Cluster table.
Oh my
8.
god, are
so
you
it is
actually getting
both.
2?
Let's go.
You're getting 2.
That's 2 AC5 shots. First shot goes to your 7, which is your center torso.
Okay.
So 5 damage center torso.
That's going to start to add up.
And the second one, 7. There's 5 damage to your center torso.
The center torso is starting to hurt. You haven't
Let's
broken it
go.
yet. But...
All right, now we're shooting with the Streak SRM2 on a 6. It hits. Cluster is just 1.
Yep.
The location is in the box. 10. So your left arm takes 2.
Okie dokie.
And then a small laser misses.
Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and fire our cannons into your crab over there.
To the crab.
This guy shooting your crab.
Mhm.
We're going to do the exact same array of weapons we fired last time, but screw it, actually. We're going to sub out our medium laser, which wasn't even in short range, for our second PPC,
Okay.
because those hit much harder. So, yeah, this is all going to be in short range. You ran for no benefit. I didn't move. These are on 4s.
Yeah.
PPC number 1 on 4. Hits.
Mhm.
10 damage to the 7 is going to be your... this is on the left side.
Yep.
So left torso.
How much damage?
10.
Okay, so here's...
That's gone.
So that is the left torso destroyed.
Love it.
And
And if there
then-
is ammo in there,
1, 2,
we
3.
do have to roll.
Yeah,
crits for
so
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it was 10 damage, right?
Yep.
So 7 damage goes over to the center torso.
Love it.
The left torso, as well as all connecting parts, are destroyed. So that's going to be no ammo.
Okay.
But you've destroyed his left arm, his left torso, and his left leg, also destroying 3 heat sinks.
Cool. And then we're going to shoot him with our other guns.
Oh, and yeah, one of his large lasers.
So our second PPC on 4s hits to the... We're hitting on the left side. So left torso again, which will transfer to center torso.
Yes. How much damage?
10 more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Please roll a crit.
Yay! 7 on the
No
crit,
crits.
which means no crit set. And finally, our AC5
Mhm.
hits because we're on 4s.
Mhm.
Love hitting on 4s. To the... This is left side, so right arm.
Right arm takes 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Love to see
so
it.
he is just going to fall on his turn.
Yep.
So we're going to take this opportunity. The large laser is technically destroyed at the end of this turn.
Yes.
So
you
we're
do
going
get
to shoot
shoot that.
everything
Makes sense?
into this guy's right side.
Yes.
Yeah. You're in the woods, and I ran. So that's plus 3.
Plus 3.
So 7s.
Cool.
Large laser.
Hits.
To your 5 on your right side is your right arm.
Cool.
That's 8 damage to the right arm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool.
The next one hits to your right torso.
And how much?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool.
And then we have a medium laser, which misses.
Love to see
and a
it.
small laser, which hits.
Don't love to see it.
To your 9, which is your left torso takes 3 damage.
Left torso. I love that you're spreading the damage out on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Feels great.
And that's the Crabbo.
You have to go with both of yours, sir.
Okay.
So the Highlander,
Wait, both of mine?
because everyone else is shot.
Oh, yes, you're right, you're right. Yeah, so the Highlander is going to shoot you with a Gauss rifle, 2 medium lasers, an SRM6.
You
That's it.
didn't move, but I'm in a forest, so 5s.
Yep. We're going to start with the Gauss rifle.
Yep.
Oh, Gauss rifle is within medium, or minimum.
Yep.
So it's going to be on 6s.
Makes sense.
Hits, though.
Cool.
To your 9 on your left side, which is your right torso, taking 15.
Then roll a crit, sir.
That is an 8. That's 1 crit.
Oh no. This is my right torso.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a 3.
My Gauss rifle's gone.
Whoo!
Or one of them.
Whoo!
Yep.
Let's go.
That's my right torso Gauss rifle. That's the only... Oh, wait, I have a case. Does that do anything here?
That stops ammo explosion.
Ah, darn. Well, one Gauss rifle gone, which I will be able to shoot this turn still, but...
But good Gauss rifle takes down a Gauss rifle. Even
Yep.
trade. Now it's 2 medium lasers.
Yep.
This will be hitting on 5s.
Sure.
That's a 12. That hits.
Yep.
Location is a 9. So that's going to be your left torso.
Good. Left.
Or no, right. Because I'm on your left side, so it's right torso. With an eye.
You're in my front.
I'm on your front?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Left leg.
Left leg. And how much is this? 5 damage?
Yes.
Cool. All right, and then anything else?
A missed medium laser.
Cool.
And then SRM6 hits. Cluster table is a 10.
On the middle, which is left
5.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
cluster
Sorry,
table.
I wasn't thinking cluster table.
So
Yep.
these are going to be 5 2-damage shots. We'll just get these rapid fire. 5.
Wait.
Right leg.
Okay, wait, is it not clustered into 5 damage shots?
Only if it's a long range.
Oh, okay, so these are 2
Or if
damage?
it's more, yeah, so it's 2 damage apiece.
Yep.
Short range ones make you roll them individually. 9 left leg.
Cool.
9 left leg.
Yep.
8 left torso.
Sure.
And last one, 4 right arm.
Okay. Nothing too bad.
Nothing too bad. And that's it for the Highlander.
Yep, and then the last one for the round is the Stone Rhino, which is going to fire its Gauss Rifle. It's about to lose. Actually, it's probably just going to fire pretty much everything. I do have a -1, but otherwise there's no mod, so it's just 5s. Oh, the Gauss Rifles will be another -1, so those will be 6s. So both Gauss Rifles, everything is with a small pulse again.
Yep,
we're okay
everything
with
to
this.
the Highlander.
Yep. So the pulse lasers are on 4s. The Gauss Rifles are on 6s again. So 4s hits. 10 damage to the 3. I'm hitting center. So right arm.
Right arm takes 10.
Yep.
Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool.
Okay.
And then second one hits to the right arm again. 10
1, 2,
more damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Armor perfectly destroyed.
Why do I keep doing that? Okay, it's fine.
It's because you've shot it 3 times for 10 damage shots and it has 30.
It's just it seems like I'm doing that to a lot of your things. And then the 2 Ghost Rifles, which are on 6s. First one hits. 15 damage to the 9, which is your left leg.
My left leg taking 15.
Yep.
Sweet.
And then the other Ghost Rifle misses. So
Okay.
you're only going to have to make 1 fall check as well.
Okay.
Alrighty, and then we have to do fall checks. Did you do enough to any of my guys to make falls here?
I think my crab has to make 1, and my Highlander has to make 1, and that's it.
Yeah, because you missed both your 20 damage guns here, right?
Yep.
So yeah.
Highlander on a 6 makes it.
Yep.
And the crab makes it.
Alrighty.
No falls.
Yeah. Well, wait. Did the king crab have to make 1? No, he didn't.
No, he did not.
Cool. Yeah.
So
and
now it's melee time.
Yep. Where I don't remember which one of us was supposed to go first, but it really doesn't matter. We know where the kicks are going.
Yeah. I'll start with the king crab.
Sure.
This is a king crab kick. He's at +2 because he ran and nothing else.
Yep.
So on a 7.
He does succeed.
Kick location is a 5, which is going to be your left leg taking 20 damage.
Left leg of this guy taking 20. Still intact, but I will be having to make 2 fall checks. But before I do that, I'm going to kick you back.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You walked, so +1. I ran +1.
Yeah.
7.
So 7s. Does hit.
Yep.
Which is going to be 20 damage.
To my
kick table 1, which is your right leg. Again.
Perfectly took down the armor.
Oh my god. Okay, but both of us are going to have to make 2 fall checks over here. Before we do that, you have more kicks?
Yep, the Highlander is going to kick. Stood still. You stood still. Woods, +1, 6.
Yep.
Miss. So he's going to have to take a missed kick
I'm
check.
going to actually roll how many of these checks were, or like mark how many of these checks we're making, because we're making a lot.
I have to make 1 on the Highlander because I missed my kick.
Yep. And then I'm going to attempt to kick the Highlander as well, with big guy hitting on 5s.
Yes.
Yeah. Hits.
Okay.
That's 20 damage again to the 1d6.
1d6.
3, which is going to be right leg.
Oof.
20 to his right.
So it's actually going to start dealing damage to his right torso.
Oof, and he's losing the leg.
Yeah,
so he's
that's
just falling. He
1,
doesn't
2,
actually have to
3,
make the check.
5. Right leg is now destroyed. He loses a heat sink.
Love to see it. And actually, wait, this guy's falling down, isn't he?
Oh, yes, we forgot to...
So he's not going to get the kick.
Yeah, so we just resolved that right now. He falls automatically.
Yep.
Facing after fall is 1 to the right, and then he falls onto his right side.
And to his right is actually towards me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I screwed that up earlier. Whatever.
Bonk.
Yep.
Should be fine. And then he is taking some fall damage. So it's his own tonnage divided by 10, so 5 damage. To his 4, which is on his right side, so it's his right arm. Taking down the armor on his right arm.
I love it. And then you don't have any more kicks because of that. So he's going to kick.
Yeah, and that's at a minus... You stood still.
Yep.
You are kicking someone who is...
prone.
Who
minus 2 from adjacent hex.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Love it. We hit.
You hit him. You roll on the punch table because I'm prone.
Yes, but it is still kick damage.
Yep.
So that's still going to be 15 damage to the center torso.
15 to the center torso of the Sentinel.
Yes.
So he takes 2 damage.
And blows up.
And then blows up.
Woo! Then we do have to make some pilot skill checks to see if some of these things fall down.
Yep.
Actually, he lost a leg, so he's just falling.
Yes, so he just falls as well.
Yep.
It's not looking good for me.
This suddenly turned very good for me.
So he rolls a 5 on the
which is location. 2 hex sides left and then on his left side.
Okay. He is a 90-ton mech, so he's looking at 9 damage.
Sure.
To his
on the
11.
left side is going to be his right leg.
His right leg, the one that was just destroyed.
Cool.
So that's 9 damage to his right torso.
Love to see it. Cool.
Got one armor left on that right torso.
And then we both have some fall checks to make here. I'll go ahead and make mine.
Yeah, it's 1 at +0 and 1 at +1 for the damage.
So let's do the +1 first. 6s, we're good. +0.
Mm-hmm.
We fail.
Ooh!
So we are going to fall. We're going to fall to 2 hex sides right.
Mm-hmm.
2. And then we're going to be taking the damage on our right side, which is going to be 10 damage to the 7, which is our right torso. 10 damage to our right torso is actually going to force a critical check.
Ooh!
So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you'd be so kind to roll crit for me.
That's an 8. That's 1 crit.
That is a crit. Okay.
The location is a 3.
So no matter what, you're going to hit ammo, but I do have a case here. Oh, wait, no, wrong thing. Sorry. Wrong thing. I'm looking at my stone rhino.
So the 3 is the first half?
Actually, I screwed that up. I marked the damage on my stone rhino.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't. I did that
you're
right.
Good? Okay.
Yep.
So the 3 is the first half?
Of the right torso, yep.
And then I roll a 6.
Okay. So the first half, 6 is my heavy ghost rifle.
Beauty.
Sad ghost rifle noises. All right, now you're going to fall as well, hopefully.
He could. So this is the 1 at +1
for
the damage. So on a 6.
It fails. He's fallen right down.
So
6, which is going to be 1 hex side to his left.
And then he falls onto his left side. He's taking 10 damage to his 4 on his left side, which is his left arm, taking 10 damage, which is actually fine.
Half the mechs on the board have fallen down. Oh boy. Okay. This has been around. So nothing too major for heat. We have some downsides, but nothing too bad. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next round. Alrighty, going into the new round, we're going to go ahead and roll priority. I'm an 8.
That's
so you're going first.
Yeah. We're going to start by trying to stand up with the King Crab. He's got 7 heat, so he's at -1 movement. So if he successfully stands up, anything he does is a run.
Yep.
This is on a 5. He does stand up, and he's just going to stay right here.
Sure.
So that's technically just a walk. And that's that.
Alrighty. I will try to stand up with this guy as well, so he's going to have to make a pilot skill on 5s. Actually, he's missing an arm. It's going to be on 6. He does stand up, though, and that takes 2 of his movement.
And he can face any direction.
Yeah, we're just going to face you directly, and we will stay in glorious melee combat. We're okay with this.
All right, I'm going to take another very easy move for me.
Yep.
The Highlander who can't stand up is going to stand
Right, he's lost a leg. They both lost a leg.
He's also facing the wrong direction that I think I want him to. So he's actually going to use one of his movement points to just kind of turn.
That makes sense. Well, is it time we gave up this forest? Because this forest has been very good to us, but we might be able to do better. We could jump jet and get into the back of him. You know what? Because this guy can't stand either, right?
He can stand.
Oh, okay, I thought he lost a leg as well.
No,
Okay.
He's close to losing.
Well, we're going to do it. We're going to jump jet to here.
Okay.
And that's going to give us, that's a red die. We didn't move far enough for it to matter, but we did jump, so it'll be +1.
Okay.
He's going to try and stand.
He's going to try and
Now,
stand.
Is he missing anything? No.
No, he's not missing anything. He's
so
missing. No, he's missing his arms.
Which is just +1 for each arm he's missing.
So
you're
or his
fine.
arm 1. So his. Oh gosh, you know what? He's actually. I messed up on heat. He has 3 extra heat, which means real quick.
Oh, does he have a shutdown roll or something?
No. He's actually just going to stand up and be done moving.
Sure.
He's out of movement.
I see.
We're going to face this way.
Understood. Well, we're going to go with this guy. He doesn't have jump jets. He's the only one on my team who doesn't. So he's going to position himself in a way that you'll be able to shoot him with something no matter what.
Oh my gosh, I am stupid.
What'd you do?
He is actually still down. I forgot that he lost his leg to his...
Oh, he did lose a leg.
He did lose a leg to when his torso blew up. I'm stupid.
Love it. All right. Well, in that case, this guy is just going to not even rotate. He's chilling. Your guys are all... Oh, wait, no. Being prone is bad unless I'm next to you. So actually, he is going to move.
Yep.
The Marauder has -1 movement. So he's technically a movement of 3 unless I want to run. 1, 2... Okay. We're going to be running. So it was 1 to rotate, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Yeah, that's barely a run. We moved from here, 1, 2. We moved 3 spaces, so we have a bonus, I guess.
Yep. That's pretty good.
So that's a thing. You actually can't see me with any of these mechs, which is cool.
All right. I got to go first, so I get to shoot first. We're going to start with the King Crab.
Yep.
Who's going to shoot both AC-20s.
Yep.
You didn't move. No, you walked because you stood up.
Yeah.
I walked.
Yeah.
So it's +1.
+1.
5s. I hit.
Yep.
Where do I hit you? Center torso.
That's not good.
Center torso takes 20 damage.
That's fine.
Well, it's an automatic crit as well.
That's not as fine, but the rest of it's fine.
Well, automatic crit roll, my mistake.
All right.
So the critical roll is a 9, which
That's
is
one crit. Oh boy.
Center torso.
Center torso has 2 sections, so...
The second section with a 5.
Sure.
And a 6.
My heavy ghost rifle, which you already destroyed.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. It's on both my right torso and my center
Okay,
torso.
unfortunate.
Love to see it.
Now the second AC-20.
Yep.
Hits. Your 5, which is your right leg.
That's
20
fine.
damage.
That's the leg that has lots of armor.
Darn. So
Okay.
that is 220 damage.
That is going to be
Instances.
2 checks for him.
And that's going to be it for the Crabbo.
Well, let's return fire because this is the last interesting one. The rest of the stuff over there is just me pulverizing your defeated
I
mechs.
think my crab can shoot.
Technically, that's true.
My crab can shoot a medium laser.
Your crab does have an arm to prop himself on?
Yeah.
Or? Okay. All right. Well, we're going to shoot our medium laser and our PPC because those are the only weapons we have that aren't destroyed with this guy. So we'll start with the PPC. It's just a +1. We're hitting on 5s. We hit.
Okay.
10 damage to the 8. That is your left torso taking 10.
Okay, I can live with this.
I'm spreading the damage way too much on this guy, but it is a lot of damage.
Yes.
And then the medium laser hits, which is 5 more damage to your 7, which is center torso.
5 more damage?
Yes,
okay.
Sir. And unfortunately, that's not quite enough to trigger anything to make you try and fall down. that's it for his shooting.
Okay.
Do you wanna take your prop shot through a forest?
Sure.
So you
I am
attempted to
prone.
walk?
No, I
Oh, you couldn't
yeah,
have.
I
Yeah,
couldn't. So I am prone, which is +2. It's through woods, which is +1. So that's on 7s.
And then I've jumped, so that's plus
8.
one more.
And you're how far away?
1, 2, 3.
All right, I'm gonna shoot you for 1 at an 8 and 1 at a 12.
Alrighty. 8 first.
I miss.
12.
I miss.
Close.
It was close though.
Alrighty. Alrighty, so just going to apologize real quick. The camera recording the dice tray died, so we actually missed probably a little bit of shooting over here. So I do apologize for that. We for the most part, said the actual results of our things out loud, and maybe not necessarily what the dice were showing. But yeah, now we're going to go over here. So you're shooting me with the 8 and the 12. They both missed.
They both missed.
And then I'm shooting back, and you have nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So the Stone Rhino is going to be a bully,
Mhm.
and fire... Okay, we're going to use this as a chance to lose some heat here. A large pulse laser, a ghost rifle, and a small pulse laser into you.
Is it into the Highlander?
Yeah, so
Okay.
I jumped, which is giving me a +3, so I'm on 7s.
Mhm.
You're prone, though, so that's a -2, so I'm on 5s.
Yep.
The pulse will be on 4. The ghost will be on 6.
Yep.
Once again, these two numbers. So the pulse on 4 hits barely.
Mhm.
That -1 coming in huge. So that's going to be 10 damage. Yeah, it was like, wait, 15? No, 10 damage to the 6. This is in your rear
Mhm.
right torso.
Okay, that takes out the rear right torso's armor.
Love to see it. All right, and then that was 10, so that's perfect takedown?
Yep.
Always. All right, small pulse laser. Let's hits for sure.
Mhm.
And the rear on the 8, rear left torso.
Perfectly
Taking
takes out
3.
Oh, 3. Okay, not another 10.
No.
Got it.
Now the ghost rifle hitting on 6s will unfortunately miss.
Okay.
That's okay. We're going to kick you, and it's going to be terrible.
It is going to be terrible.
And then you can't shoot with the Highlander because he has no one to shoot.
Nope.
I mean, you could, I guess, shoot your own crab if you really wanted.
Sure.
We're going to shoot with the other Marauder here, and he's also going to use this as an opportunity to lose some heat because he has a lot of that. So we're just going to fire 1 PPC, 1 medium laser, and 1 AC5. So we'll do the PPC first. 10 damage, hitting. This is in your left side.
Mhm.
4, which is going to be the left arm for 10 damage.
Okay, so it would hit the left arm. It would hit the left torso.
Center torso.
It hits the center torso for 10.
I think he's
Please
just
roll a
gone.
crit.
Oh, he's not gone. And we don't crit.
Okay.
We're going to try again. We're going to do a medium laser. It's going to hit, very much so. Location is going to be a head.
The head?
Yep. I rolled boxcars twice in a row.
Okay. What's the damage?
This is the medium laser I said, so just 5.
Okay, so it doesn't take out the head,
Darn.
but he takes a hit to the head and has to do
Right.
a consciousness check, which he fails and falls unconscious.
Nice. We're going to continue shooting his mech anyways.
Boxcars, snake eyes.
We've also got an AC5 on him.
Okay, no, we apply the effects at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
The AC5 hits
Mhm.
to the 9 on your left side, which is your right torso, for 5.
Ironically, I can take that. That's fine.
Alrighty. This was great.
So it's now to melee, and I do get to kick first, but I believe now because I'm unconscious, I'm immobile,
Love it.
which is a -4.
So basically an auto hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're
That
gonna
said,
start with
you
the
get to
crab.
kick me first.
Yep, we both walked +1.
Yep.
On 6. Kick. I kick. 20 damage to your 3
Which I believe is the
right leg. 20
Right
damage to the right
leg.
leg.
Okay, that's gonna hit things. So 20, roll a crit, sir.
A crit. There's a 7, so no crit, but
Good to
you have
see.
to take 2 fall down checks.
Yes. So that's up to 2. Cool. Or no, it was already on. It was,
Oh gosh, we need to take those fall checks before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually very important here. Because that was from the shooting. So it was a +2. I needed a 7 on this one.
It was 2 a +1. Or yeah, a +7. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And actually it's 1 more plus because I've lost an arm, so I need an 8. Out of the box, I need a 6.
Okay,
No,
so
he
did
fell.
fall.
So, I mean, you still... Oh, it means you would have rolled
Would've
punch
rolled
table,
punch
not...
table, yeah.
And you rolled a 3?
Yeah. Well, you also would have taken fall damage right now.
That's true. So 3 would have actually been center torso.
Okay.
So we know the first crit failed. That did 20 damage. 20, which actually doesn't break the armor there.
Yes.
But then I do have to make a fall check.
Yeah, the fall check was before this. So
yeah, so I won't get to kick you back, which
Yeah.
is unfortunate. Fall location is a 1, which is going to be same direction front.
And then he takes fall damage directly to the front.
Yep, so that's going to be, go ahead and roll location. It's going to be 10 damage.
To his 9.
Which on the front is the left leg. That is going to cause a crit.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yep.
And the crit
is an 8, which is a crit.
Darn. Okay, left leg crit.
5.
Jump jet.
Okay.
So 1 jump jet down.
Alrighty. I'll take this.
Yeah, so he doesn't get to kick back, but
you get some kicks over
I
here.
get some kicks over here. So
well, 1 kicks. He jumped, so he can't kick.
Terrible.
Does he have an arm he didn't shoot with?
Probably not.
Okay.
I only fired 1. Oh yeah, he totally can.
So you can punch with that arm.
Yeah, because I only fired 1 of my pulse lasers here.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll punch.
So I'm prone. You do hit.
Woo! And then the punch location table, or is this still a punch location table? Yeah, I assume it would be. 4 right torso, but it is rear.
Right torso in the rear.
And this is divided by 10, so 10 damage.
Take a crit roll, please.
Woo! No, I haven't got a crit yet this game.
And now you have a kick over here.
Yes, this one will be a kick.
And he's immobile, so it's -4.
Does Snake Eyes still miss?
No.
Then it doesn't matter. But I hit.
You also hit him, yes. Please roll into his right side. In punch table.
4 is going
on
to...
his left side.
Left side, so left arm is taking, this is a kick, so 20 damage. Or no, this is not that big of a mech, 15 damage.
Oh no. Anyways, it would hit the left arm, so it hits the left torso, and it would hit the left torso, so it hits the center torso, and he is destroyed.
Woo! Alrighty. That was a violent round.
Well, at least he was unconscious before he died.
This is true. He didn't know what was happening.
Yes.
It's fine. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and get into the next round, and this is looking like it's going away, but you are still holding on over here pretty well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Alright, so going into the next round, you're in a pretty dire spot here, but we're gonna play it out, so I guess we should go ahead and roll priority.
Yeah. That's only a 7, but that's average.
That's a 6, so I have to go first.
Aha!
And I actually have more mechs than you now. Not that it's by enough to matter, but we'll go with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Did we go with him? I don't know who to go with. I don't like this. Why am I going first? We'll go with the Marauder here.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go. He's on -1 movement, so he walks 3. He's gonna go 1, 2. Gonna run 3, 4. No, he's not. He's gonna go 3.
Okay.
So that is just a walk. He moved
3,
so
+1.
+1.
Okay. I'm gonna go with this guy. He's going to turn.
Yep.
And then he's done.
Cool. And then I'm gonna go with the big lad, and he is going to jump jets
to
here.
Okay, I don't like that.
I do like that.
And you have to go with another guy because you have twice the number of models.
I do. This is weird. I don't like being on this end of this. So this guy is going to, I guess, attempt to stand up because he hasn't actually lost a leg. He just failed a roll. So just pilot skill 5. 6 because I'm missing an arm. And he fails.
Oh.
So he is still...
I guess
falls
he falls down again.
He can try again, though, right?
But he falls down again and takes fall damage.
Right, he does roll fall damage.
So you don't roll for facing, but you do roll for damage. So
is it just punch location table? Or
no, it's the same...
regular location table?
Yeah, regular location table into his
10
face.
damage to his head, literally his face. Wait a minute, is he dead?
So he takes 9 damage to the...
5,
and then
6,
he takes
7,
a crit
8,
on the
9.
head.
1 crit to the head.
No crit.
Good to see it. That was... okay, is he allowed to try again?
So you do take a head hit, so you now have to take a pilot consciousness check.
Right.
So he takes a damage to the mech warrior.
Yep.
Gosh, I just realized they should have been trying to take damage every time they fell.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Well, we messed that up.
Well, okay.
Something for the comments to yell at. So what's the check? Is this just pilot skill?
No, it's so he took 1 hit on the mech warrior.
Yep.
So it's the number underneath that.
It's consciousness number 3.
Yep. So
3 up. We're good.
yeah, it's because I rolled snake eyes
Oh,
on,
that's why,
on
I see.
the crab. Yeah.
Okay, and then but it only costs 2 movement to try, so I can try again.
Yep.
So he's going up to a run for this,
Mhm.
but he is gonna try again, needing a 6. We do.
He does get up, and he faces any direction.
And we're just going to face that way. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, we'll face that way so we can torso twist no matter which side of us you go on.
Okay. The king crab is feeling sad. He's out of ammo on his AC-20s, which could open him up to do something funny in his dire situation, but we're still going to do it. He's going to take advantage of one of my favorite, or no, he can't do that. That's not how that works. He's in enough movement because he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, he could do it. Yeah.
All right.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Sure.
Right, because he moved to here. And
Yep.
it's
And then
there.
he can rotate.
Yep.
Part of the way towards me.
Because he has no ammo for his AC-20s, so he's not going to be using either of his arms. So instead of shooting with them, he's going to
Double punch.
No, he's going to try and push you.
Oh, I see. Wait, can you push me off the board?
Yes, and it's an instant kill.
I see. I probably should have moved.
I mean, it's the guy who's most close to death anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I do need to survive this next round of shooting, which is...
That's true. So, speaking of, I'm shooting first this round.
Yeah.
Not that it really changes much. We'll go with the guy who's on the brink of death.
Yep.
Literally on the edge. Yeah, we're going to do a PVC and a medium laser.
Mhm.
PVC will... I ran, so I'm on +2, which is 6.
I just ran as well, but that's
not far enough to matter.
0. Yeah.
So 6s. PPC hits.
Mhm.
4, which is going to be your right arm for 10.
Oh, jeez.
And then the medium laser hits
Mhm.
to the 4, which is your right arm for 5 more. Which I barely touched before now.
Yeah.
You hate to see it. All right. Would you like to return fire?
Sure, we're going to hit you with a large laser.
Yep.
So, we're actually going to torso twist and shoot this guy.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, I'm going to try and...
Because you're trying to
insta-kill
shove me
you.
off
Yeah.
anyways, yeah.
Dropping dice, very important part of the process. We're 2 away.
Yep.
I ran, so +2. You jumped at +1, so +3.
Yep.
That's it.
Sounds good to me.
On
7s.
7. I hit you.
Yep.
The location in your front is a 4.
Which is my right arm.
Yeah. Is going to take 8 damage.
8 damage?
Yeah.
Alrighty. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very close to being down.
Okay.
You have a second gun?
I could shoot you with my LRM, but that's going to be at -4.
That's fair.
Or +4, in addition to the +2. So that would be on a 10.
So save the heat.
Yeah, I'm going to do it. Why not?
Alright. On a 10.
I miss.
Cool. Alright. We're going to shoot with the other Marauder into your guy on the ground.
Mhm.
I'm next to you, so it's a -2. So we're starting out at 2s, which I love to see.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to just fire... we're just going to do the same array we were doing before. So 1 PPC, 1 medium laser, 1 AC5.
Mhm.
Oh, you're technically under minimum range for some of these, which I wasn't factoring in before. That's not great. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten into glorious melee combat.
I mean, you're still going to be able to kick him.
Yeah, I mean, +2, -2, we're still hitting on 4s.
Mhm.
So the medium laser is hitting on 2s. Let's do that one first. Hey, we hit. 5 damage to the 8, which is going to be your left torso.
Left torso of the Highlander takes 8.
Yep. And then we're going to do our AC5, which is on 4s
Mhm.
out of the box, but we're already hitting. And to 10, which is the left arm. So that's 5 more into the left arm. And then our PPC.
Hold up.
Oh, do we have a crit?
5 more into the left arm?
Yeah.
Crit, please.
Nope.
No crit.
Not today. Now our PPC, which hits Yep. And then into the 6, which is your right torso for 10.
Right torso for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, so we
that's
blew
the
up that
first
torso.
point of damage on his
Was
center
there ammo
torso
in there?
armor. Case, though.
Darn.
So case prevents the ammo explosion, but his right torso and right arm are gone, thus destroying his Gauss rifle.
Love to see it. Alrighty.
Now I do get to shoot you.
Yes, that was all of his shots.
And he's going to prop himself on his left arm and shoot that Gauss rifle before it goes away forever.
Yep, so you are -2 because you're, or +2 because you're propping,
+2
and +1 because minimum range?
Yeah, +1 because of minimum range.
Oh, so I wasn't factoring in the fact that I walked, but I just realized I still hit because I rolled a 6 and
we're
I
good.
needed a 4. Yeah, I think we're fine.
So it's going to be +1 because you walked.
Yep.
+2 because I'm prone. And +1 because of minimum range.
+4.
So +4 on the Gauss rifle, and then 2 medium lasers at +3.
Yes, that sounds right.
Yep.
So Gauss rifle on 8s, everything else on 7s.
Gauss rifle misses.
Wow.
Miss.
Okay.
And miss.
Sure,
Yeah,
I'll take
tracks.
that.
He's not doing great right now, guys.
Well, the Stone Rhino, who did jump, so he's on +3 for that,
Mhm.
is going to just shoot your King Crab.
Mhm.
We'll fire our remaining Gauss rifle,
Mhm.
and 2 large pulse lasers. Yeah, we do that.
Okay.
So we jumped, which is +3, so we're on 7s. We're fine on the range for the Gauss rifles. The Gauss rifle is just on 7. The other 2 will be on 6s because they are special. So Gauss rifle on 7. Misses. Laser number 1. Misses. Wait, no, yeah, misses. Needs 6. And hits the last one.
Okie dokie.
So there's going to be 10 damage to the 10 on your right side, or left side rather,
Mhm.
Which is going to be your left arm. Oh, no, that's the wrong side. It's going to be your right arm.
So my right arm takes 10.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is the 20th point of damage to make him try and not fall.
Love to see it. So I guess he has to try and fall before he gets to kick me.
Yeah, so he's got to roll above a 6, or 6 or above. Which he does.
Good to see.
He's up, and now we're going to try and shove.
Yes. Right. So your shove attempt, you need a 6.
Yep. And if I get this, I push you back by 1, and you
Which will
fall
knock
off the
me
board and die.
I still get to kick you before that, technically,
Yes.
right? Yes.
But I do it.
Yep, so he will die,
Mhm.
but he's going to go out kicking.
Yep.
So pilot skill 5, I ran, so 7. Fails.
Nice.
So he is just dead.
Go crab.
And then we have a kick over here as well.
Yep.
This is going to be into a prone target. This is an auto hit.
Almost. But you
I think it
definitely
actually was.
got it.
Even with the walk, I think I was hitting on 2s.
Prone target's -2.
Oh, not -4.
Immobile
Okay.
is -4, which
Yeah.
is when the other guy went unconscious.
Yep.
But you can hit me.
So
It's on the punch
it's
table?
a kick, but it's on the punch table. To the this is front, so right arm.
The right arm takes how much?
This is a kick, so it's by 5-15. And it looks like I'm rolling a crit.
No, you're not.
Never mind, the right arm is gone.
Oh, yeah. The right arm was already gone.
Oh.
Because
Because the right torso was gone.
torso was
so that
gone,
was
yeah.
15 to your center torso.
Yeah. Which is no crit. No crit, but 15 damage to center torso.
Yeah, good to see it. Alrighty, and that is going to be the round. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and get into the next round. We're going to roll priority here.
Yep.
And see what we can get. I am getting an 8.
I'm
getting a 7. So you're going first.
Yep. Which means I'm going to have this guy do nothing.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and have my Marauder here go.
Mhm.
And he is going to, let's see, rotate. So that's 2 movement. He has a -1. So 3, 4, 5, 6
Okay.
is going to, you're still going to be able to shoot me, which is unfortunate. So actually, we're just going to stay in the forest.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Which means we don't actually have to run.
Okay.
Yay! So yeah, that is just a walk to there. And you're up with this lad?
Yep.
Oh, and actually, just to correct ourselves, we're pretty sure we were doing the movement
Yeah.
wrong. So it's based on pairs.
Yeah, so
of
we both go
activations.
across, and then it checks how the doubles work.
So in this case, when it was decided he was only doing one model there, I was also only doing one model.
Yeah.
So even though I had 2 to his 1 after his move, we're
Yeah,
pretty
we
sure
messed
this
that
is
up a
how it
little,
works.
but that's fine. I'm going to rotate 1. I'm going to rotate 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm done.
Yep. And then my large lad is going to jump jet.
Mhm.
1, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that because why not?
Mhm.
And then we're gonna shoot stuff.
Yeah.
So you walked, or did you run? I don't know.
He ran. I just
Love it.
lost my run dice.
I got some here.
How dare you?
Not enough distance
No,
for it to
he
matter.
ran one space.
Love it. Alrighty. So you're shooting first.
Yeah, we're gonna have the Highlander shoot first.
Sure.
Prop himself up on his 1 remaining arm and shoot you with an LRM-20 and 2 medium lasers.
So +2 plus the force, so +3.
Yes, so +3 for the medium lasers, which are going to be hitting on
7s.
The LRM is then getting +5 because it's short minimum range.
Sure.
So that's going to be on 12.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're going to try it though. 2 medium lasers
Yep.
on 7s. Hit.
Yep.
The location is a 6 to your front, which is right torso. Takes 5 damage.
That's gonna add up. All right.
And then again, hits with a medium laser to your 4, which is your right arm. For 5
Right
damage.
arm for 5. Alrighty. Loving
And
that
then
it's chipped.
We'll try that LRM.
12.
Miss.
Alrighty.
Worth a shot.
We will return fire, but actually not to him. We're going to have our Marauder
Shoot
fire
the
up
crab?
here.
Okay.
So, range 3, I walked.
Mhm.
So +1, so I'm hitting on 5s if it's short range,
Mhm.
which it is for everything.
Yep.
And everything's within minimum as well.
Mhm.
Honestly, I don't know if this guy gets to survive much longer. We're going to unload.
Yep.
Um...
We're getting close to the end of the game. This is the time to unload.
Yeah, so double PPC, double medium laser, and an AC5.
Mhm.
Let's start with the medium lasers for 5 damage apiece. We're going to hit the first one because we're on 5s, we said, right?
Mhm.
Just +1, yeah. So that is 5 damage to the 3, which is going to be your right arm.
5 damage to the right arm. Please roll a crit.
Alrighty. We succeed. Our first crit of the game. So
roll
1 crit.
Roll a d6.
6.
Roll again.
6.
Roll again.
4.
You take out his large laser.
That's actually really nice. Okay. Glad to see it. And that was just our first medium laser.
Yeah.
So our second one is going to hit.
Okay.
It's going to hit the right torso.
Please roll a crit. How much damage?
5.
Yeah, crit, please.
5, so no crit.
Mhm.
PPC number 1 hits 10 damage to the right leg.
Okay. Please roll a crit.
7, nope.
Okay.
Second PPC 5 does hit.
Mhm.
Hitting the 7, which is your center torso, for 10 more damage.
Okay.
And then lastly, assuming that doesn't crit,
Doesn't crit.
our AC5 hitting into your left arm.
For 10?
For 5.
Oh, 5, yeah. Okie dokie.
Alrighty, we took down a laser, so that's cool. But you do get to fire that laser one more
Yeah,
time.
we're gonna shoot that laser real quick, and his LRM-15 into this guy here.
Yes, sir.
So the range is 3, so it's -3 for the LRM.
I'm in a forest.
So it's -1 no matter what, or +1 no matter what. +3 for the LRM, +2 because I ran.
So that's +6.
+6 for the LRM, which is hitting on 10. And then the large laser is going to hit on 7.
Or 7, okay.
Yeah, so large laser. Misses.
Cool.
LRM. Misses.
That's it?
Yep.
Well, we're going to shoot you from behind here.
Mhm.
So this is going to be, yeah, once again, we're just going to drop everything.
Yep, this is definitely the time to do that.
Yep. Also going to remember to manage heat properly here. Yeah, so I'm actually, I maybe should have moved one further back because I'm not in, or I'm inside minimum on the Ghost Rifle.
Mhm.
So I jumped. I didn't mark it, but I did jump.
Mhm.
So that's +3. So I'm hitting on 8s with the Ghost Rifle.
Yep.
Which misses.
Mhm.
And I'll be hitting on 6s with everything else. Small Pulse hits. That's going to be 3 damage to the... This is from rear left arm.
Left arm.
3 damage.
Okay.
And then 2 large lasers for 10 damage on 6s. Hits for 10 to the left arm again.
10.
Yep.
Please roll a crit.
7, which is going
No
to
crit.
be no crit. And then the final laser, 9 will hit on the 8, which is going to be your left or back left torso for 10.
Okay. So the back left torso is still up, but that's been over 40 damage to him this time.
Love to see it.
So
he's going to have to roll to see if he can stay standing with
on
a
a
+2.
7.
He will succeed.
He stays up, but unfortunately, the only melee happening right now is
Mine.
this guy kicking this guy.
Yep. So you're down, which is -2. I walked, which is +1. So we're hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Cool. We hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 15 damage to your 2, which is your left torso.
15 damage to the left torso.
Alrighty. And then, yeah, you don't have any melee to make this round, so
nope.
That is this round.
Yeah.
Alrighty, going into the next round, we're going to roll priority. I'm getting a 4, so I'm going first this time.
Yeah.
Alright, so one thing we forgot last round is this guy has to roll to see if he shuts down. It's only a 4-up, but we're fine.
Okay.
But he does have a bunch of negative modifiers and things that we don't love, so that is going to be very much a thing.
You do have to go first.
I do have to go first, and we're going to go with him.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to not move because... No heat, please.
I'm going to have my guy not move as well.
Cool. Then this guy is going to rotate and back up.
Okay.
So that is a walk, not far enough to matter.
Okay. We're going to have the crab go. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a run.
Yep.
And be hidden from that guy back there.
He is hidden from my big guy.
And he ran for not enough to get a bonus.
Yep. Alrighty. Then we'll go into shooting.
Yep.
I have to shoot first. We're going to torso twist and shoot.
Okay. Who you shoot?
Shoot the big guy.
Big guy.
We care more about him.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be... we have a +3, which is unfortunate,
mm-hmm.
but you didn't move enough for it to matter, so that's all we have.
Yep.
We're in medium range on everything, but we're below minimum on some things.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to...
You're in medium on everything?
Or short on everything.
Okay. I was feeling a lot better with a +5, but...
Yeah. We're going to try and lose some of our heat here. We're actually not going to fire any of the PPCs.
Okay.
We're going to go 2 medium lasers and an AC5, so a bunch of 5 dice things,
mm-hmm.
or 5 damage things, rather. One of them is below minimum, so that one is hitting on 7 or 8s instead of 7s, but everything else is on 7s.
Okay.
So let's do the 8s first. AC5 misses.
Okay.
And then on 7s, medium laser 1 hits, 5 damage to the 7, which is going to be your center torso.
5 damage?
Yes, sir.
Please roll a crit.
No crit.
Okay.
And then the other medium laser misses.
Okay.
So a bunch of misses.
Alrighty. We'll have the Highlander go.
Yep.
We're shooting into you. You didn't move. I didn't move.
But I am in forest.
So it's +3.
So 7s.
So 7s, shooting the 2 medium lasers and the SRM-6.
Yep.
And the LRM, which hits on 12.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I can't. You shoot the SRMs. I'm propping up on that arm.
Right.
So,
okay.
2 medium lasers and then the hits on 12 LRM.
Sure.
So medium laser hits.
Yep. 5 damage.
To your 5, which is your right leg.
Right leg. And this is 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Armor's gone, but perfectly.
Okay. And the next medium laser hits.
Yep.
On your 8, which is your
my left torso.
5
more damage. All right.
Okay. And then the
LRM on 12.
Misses.
Cool. Big guy can't shoot.
Yeah, your big guy can't shoot, so my big guy gets to shoot. This is going to be just his LRM.
Yep.
Because his large laser is gone now. So he ran, so it's +2. Minimum range makes it +4. You're in woods. Or minimum range, it makes it +6.
Yep.
You're in woods, so that's +7. So that's on an 11.
Sounds about right.
I miss. I tried.
Good to see. Then we go to melee.
Mhm.
I have a melee,
Mhm.
and I think that's the only one.
Yep.
We're going to kick.
Come on.
Neither of us moved, but I have a +3, so 7s.
Come on, miss.
We do.
You have to take a pilot check.
Take a pilot check. This is just 5s. We're fine.
Ah, a
Um,
fall there would have been amazing.
oh, it technically was on 5s. I don't remember what I rolled, because you have a -2 for
Hmm?
being prone. Which actually means my mods to shoot you were also way better. Oh, that's... Oh, I wasn't shooting him. That's fine.
Yeah.
But the, yeah, that was technically... I was
Okay.
hitting on 5s, not 7s, but I wasn't paying attention, so we're going to say I missed.
Okay.
And
that's
go
it.
to the new round.
Okay.
Alrighty, going to the next round, roll priority. I'm getting a 3.
I'm getting a 8, so you have to go first.
I have to go first, which is not great for me. We're going to go with the Marauder, and he's going to stay exactly where he is.
Okay, and I'm going to respond with the Highlander staying exactly where he is.
Yep. And then we're going to go with this lad. We're going to use our jump jets, put ourselves up here, and chill.
Okay. We're going to go with the crab. He's
Yep.
going to go 1 to turn, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Yep. So I can torso twist for you if I
We can
want
both
to.
torso twist into each other.
Sure.
No melee into each other.
You've also put a force between me and the stone rhino.
And I moved a total of 3 spaces with a run, which is a +1.
Cool, cool. And then I have to shoot first.
Mm-hmm.
We will do the stone rhino first. So you have a +1 against these attacks. But we are going to try and do some big damage here.
So Stone Rhino is shooting into the crab.
The king crab.
So that's +1 because you jumped.
+3 because I jumped.
+3 because you jumped.
So
+1 for
8s.
woods. +1 for ran. So +5.
Right. So 9s.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's not amazing, but we have the pulse lasers, which will be hitting on 8s.
God, right.
So we'll do both of our large pulse lasers hitting on 8s. And our ghost rifle hitting on 9. We're not going to bother with the small pulse laser this time around. Yeah, so large pulse rifle on 8. Misses, barely.
Okay.
Second one on 8. Misses. 9s. Hits.
Okay.
That's the ghost rifle.
Oh, no.
So that's 15 damage to the... we're hitting on the left side.
Yep.
So left torso.
15 in left torso. I think I can tank that. 2,
my
3,
God.
4, 5, 6,
The one
7,
side I
8,
barely
9,
hit.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You perfectly fit down the armor.
No! Alrighty, that's fine. It's fine. We're all fine here now. Alright, your turn to shoot.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the Highlander, who's doing 2 medium lasers and the LRM into this guy.
Yep.
On 7s and then a 12.
Yep.
So medium laser hits. Location 8, which is your left torso for 5.
Sure. 3, 4, 5. Yep.
And then the next one hits your 5, which is your right leg for 5.
That's going to be a crit.
Okay. No crit.
Cool. Still, that hurts.
And then we're gonna long shot it with the LRM, which I miss.
Alrighty. We're going to shoot with that guy next, and we are going to... Do I continue shooting the crab? Yeah, we're so close to taking him down.
Yeah.
We're gonna torso twist, shoot the crab. We're gonna... Do I just go full in? I think
you go full in.
So, double PPC, double medium laser, AC5. You're too close for some of these weapons, so they are going to have some negatives, but also I didn't move, so there's not many. Hitting on 5s because you ran, and then the ones that are getting the minimum range penalty are going to be on 7s.
Okay.
So let's start with the ones that don't have the penalty. On 5s, a medium laser. Getting a 3 and missing.
Let's go.
Second medium laser is hitting.
Okay.
5 damage to the 5 on your left side, which is going to be your left arm, is taking 5.
Okay. Roll a crit.
No crit.
Okay.
And then we're going to do PPC number 1 on 7s. Misses. PPC number 2 on 7s. Hits. 10 damage to the 8, which is your center torso.
Okay. 10 damage?
Yes, sir.
Please roll a crit.
Love to see it. 8, which is a crit.
So a 1, 2, 3 to determine location.
2.
Roll
And
again.
6.
That's going to take out one of his gyros.
That's big. That we'll check what that matters for in a minute. But and then I still have an AC 5, which hits into the 11, which is your right leg.
How much damage?
5.
Please roll another crit.
Love to see it. That is a crit.
Just a d6.
2.
You take out the upper leg actuator.
That will also probably matter a bunch. Okay, cool. Well, he does get to shoot now. Before that, before all of that matters.
So now we're hitting you with the LRM-15 on a 12.
Is that? Oh yeah, that's your only weapon left.
Or no, I ran. I can't hit you with it.
All right.
I was trying too hard to get cover.
So yeah, now we see if you fall over from losing your gyro and actuator. All right. So yeah, because of the gyro and the actuator and the damage, you have +4 on these pilot skill checks, and you have to make 2 of them. One because of the gyro.
9s. I fail the first one, I'm going to fall.
Yep. All right. Which direction you falling, sir?
That's a 4.
Which is going to be the opposite direction and you're falling on the back. Love to see it.
So he is going to be facing this way, but he takes damage onto his butt. Wow, perfect.
All right, it works.
He's taking 10 damage to a rear location, which is a 7, which is center, torso, rear. Which actually just hits the armor.
That's actually mildly unfortunate. I would have been better on the front.
Yeah.
All right. But he's also not round. And now we're in melee.
Yeah.
I get to kick.
Or yeah, you get to kick me.
He's going to kick here, though, because
that's all he can do.
Facing you. So, yeah, we're going to be hitting on... we only have a +1 negative here. Oh, I might have screwed that up before. I wasn't factoring that in earlier. I don't know how close I was to exactly hitting on some of those, so... Whoops. But this time I'll remember hitting on 6. We miss.
Oh, wait, no. +1, -2, because I'm prone.
Never mind, we hit. So that's going to be 15 damage to your... it's on the punch table, so to the 1, which is your left arm. Yeah.
15 damage?
Yes, sir.
So first the arm is destroyed, and then you do 1 damage to the center.
Torso crit.
To the left torso.
Which is a 9, so that is a crit. And that's going to be a 1.
Okay, you take roll again.
It's going to be a 6.
You take out his LRM.
Love it. Oh, the one that was hitting on 3 and 12?
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Now, that being said, he can no longer prop up on his left arm.
Oh, right. So he can't shoot.
No.
So he's basically dead.
No, you took out the one gun he could have shot even if he could have propped up. He is now lying there with no weapons, crying and screaming.
Alrighty. At this point, with the king crab knocked down, if you want to call it, we can, or we can just have another turn.
Yeah, the thing is, the king crab can stand up on a 9.
All right, we'll roll it out. All right, so going prow for the probably final round.
Probably
6.
That's a 9. You have to go first.
I do. We're gonna go with. Let's just go with our stone rhino, who's going to chill.
Okay. Makes sense. Here's the important thing. Actually, I'll make you give me information. I stand still.
Whoa.
Information.
I rotate so I can kick this one.
Yep. All right. I have to make a pilot skill check to just stand up, and I'm at -1 to my move. So if I stand up, that's my entire movement, and if I fail, I fall and take more damage.
Yep.
I stand up!
Oh my god.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Alrighty. So I do shoot first.
Yes.
I'm going to shoot with the Marauder first.
Yep.
Into this lad in front of me. So this is going to be... Oh, shoot. I didn't manage my heat.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, we're going to backtrack this a little bit. I have a shutdown on a 6-up, ammo on a 4-up. So we'll do shutdown first, which he's fine, barely. And ammo,
he's fine. Okay.
Okay, so he's fine, mostly. But he is also sitting at a +3 on his shooting, which is not great. We technically walked, so we're on +4, which means we're hitting on 8s. We're not going to bother with the things that have an extra modifier on them, so we're just going to fire 2 medium lasers at you.
Okay.
On 8s. First one. Hits. Sure. 5 to the snake eyes. That's your head, isn't it?
5 damage to...
Or center torso critical.
Torso. So you actually get 2 crit rolls.
Love it. First roll is a 9, so that's actually a critical.
Okay.
Second roll is a 11, so that's 2 more criticals.
Okay,
There
so
are
roll
3
3 crit
crits on the center
locations.
torso.
Yeah, I think this might get him.
5,
Okay,
2,
so 5-2 is a fusion engine hit.
love it. 6,
Mm-hmm.
3,
Which is another fusion engine hit.
5, 3, which is a
Roll
roll again.
again.
We've already hit it.
So
1,
now roll again because you've determined the location.
4.
You took out a gyro hit. One more hit.
Second gyro, you automatically fall.
Second
as well.
gyro means automatic fall, yes. But one more engine hit would have also killed him.
Yep. So you do get to shoot me before he blows up.
Yep, I do get to shoot back. We're going to shoot this guy with the LRM.
Yep.
You're at range 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's -2. I did move, so or +2, then +1, so +3, hitting on 7s.
Sounds about right.
I hit. Cluster table. 8 is 9, so a 5 damage and a 4 damage.
Sure.
5 damage one is to your 10 left arm.
Yep. Oh, we're fine for that. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And the 4 damage one to your 3 is your right arm.
Okay, we're less fine there. That's a crit. Or yeah, that's a crit.
Okay. No crit.
Cool.
All right, and now you have one more guy shooting me before I automatically fall.
Well, we're gonna hope that the fall kills you. We're gonna try and finish off the Highlander.
Oh.
So we're going to fire.
So it is because they're not in a adjacent one. You have +1 to hit him.
Yes, that's actually very true. So we're
I
gonna
mean,
fire
you
the.
still do it.
We're gonna fire the pulse lasers at him.
Mhm.
All 3 of them.
Yep.
And then we're gonna fire our ghost rifle at the crowd.
Okay.
So that does give an additional +1. So that means we didn't move. The one that's fallen is giving it a +1. So the ones into the one that's fallen are hunting on 5s.
Mhm.
The ghost rifle is through a forest. So 5, 6.
Okay.
So let's do the small pulse laser first, because why not? Hey, it hits.
Mhm.
To the 7, which is going to be, we're actually on your side. Right side. So that's right torso for 3 damage.
It actually hits center torso.
Love it.
Or no. It takes out. Yeah, no, it takes center torso.
All right. And then we're going to do pulse laser or large pulse laser.
Mhm.
Hits 10 damage to the 9, which is going to be on the right side left torso, which is center torso.
How much damage?
9 or 10. 10.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here's the fun fact. I believe his case only applies to his LRM ammo. So when his short range missile ammo explodes,
Oh, nice.
that kills him.
Cool. And then we have a ghost rifle.
Yeah.
So he blows up. Ghost rifle misses because I said 6s.
Okay. And now I automatically fall.
And now you fall. And
The location is a 5.
which is 2 hex sides left.
Mhm.
1, 2.
And then I do 10 damage to his
This is the world he lives in.
to his left torso on a 7, which is directly to internals. Would you roll a crit for me?
Yes, sir. No.
Okay. Well, it's now punch time. And
I kick him.
kick time, sorry. This is at a -2 because I'm prone.
And that's... Oh, I technically walked, so...
Oh, my gyro's down. -4, I'm immobile.
Right. So, on Snake Eyes.
You die.
Woo! That's going to be 15 damage.
On the punch
to
table?
The... Oh, yeah, 1 die. To the 2 on the punch table.
Which is to my side right now?
Yeah, it's
My
technically
right
your...
side?
Yeah, your right side.
So that's right torso. Takes how much?
15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You destroy the right torso, which destroys the right arm, which destroys the right leg. Roll a crit on his center torso.
Sure. We do get 1.
Okay.
Actually, I think we get 2.
What was that?
It was a 10. We get 2.
Okay. First crit.
6.
Okay, roll again.
5.
That's a heat sink.
Love it. Cool. Second crit. 5.
Okay.
1.
You can't hit that one. That's his gyro. Try
Fine.
again.
3. 2.
That's his fusion engine. He explodes in a fiery ball of fire.
We did it! Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is the first game of Battle Report on the channel. This was a freaking bloody one.
Yeah.
Like both of my mechs were hurting by the end of this, and
Yes.
one of them was off the board.
I think I may have misplayed a couple of my earlier stuff, but and maybe I should have focused fire a little bit more.
You denied me half my fire round one, so that was good.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, so to the victor do go the spoils.
Ooh.
We're gonna open this up.
Loot boxes.
Loot boxes. Oh my god.
Overwatch content.
So let's see if I can. There we go. See what we're getting here. Try my best to keep this in the shot while I'm opening this. We are getting this little lad. Oh,
who's this guy?
I really like him. What is he? Let's see. This is a crossbow.
Ooh.
Alrighty. Let's open up his little cards here.
I have a longbow, but no crossbow.
Crossbow A. I wonder. Crossbow Prime is the other side of the card.
Okay, so this is a clan mech. Very cool.
Clan Jade Falcon is one version it has, and then Smoke Jaguar is the other.
That's pretty
fancy. Rad. Well, if and when we do the next Battletech Battle Report, I'll have to make sure this guy is painted up and included.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is going to be the game. I'm not going to spend much time on the post-game discussion on this one, just because this was a very long game. This is probably going to be one of the longest videos on the channel.
Probably.
Turns out Battletech takes a long time to play.
What?
But yeah, this was a fun game. I enjoyed this. I hope you did as well.
Oh, I did. I got to bring out the crabs.
Yep.
I got to play my new Comstar guys. I had a great time with that. I learned a lot about how to fight big guys. I've mostly fought games against smaller guys.
And you definitely did a great job at making it really, really annoying in the earlier rounds trying to hit your little dudes.
For sure.
They were a royal pain.
I feel like if the Mercury had kept up his reign of just running around pinball style, moving his full 18 every turn, everything would have been amazing.
Yeah, that would have been really annoying to deal with. He was definitely doing some meaningful chips, so... No, this was fun. Definitely interested in playing more of this. Not sure how often we're going to do battle reports and things like that for this game, because it is a very long game, and I'm not looking forward to editing this. We're over 2 hours of raw footage at least. I don't know what I'm going to be able to trim that down to, because there will be a lot I can trim out, but it's going to be a lot.
It's going to be great.
But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this battle report. And if you do want to see more Battletech, please do show your support on this video by leaving a like, subscribing if you're new to the channel. We do battle reports for other games, notably MCP all the time. So if you're into that, great. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, definitely let us know by leaving a like, even just dropping a comment saying, hey, cool to see a new channel doing Battletech battle reports and things like that. Definitely something that encourages what games we're going to play other than our main game more frequently. So definitely let us know. But that is going to do it for this battle report. So until next time, have a great day, everybody. Peace.